I accidentally had your audio going for the first. I was gonna hide it from you. I left the mini cam mic on, so it was listening to you guys. And chat heard all of your machinations, and I told them to hide it, and they did. Which is really messed up. I'm just glad we were only talking about the game. But I'm your friend, and so I'm telling you the truth now.
I don't worry about machinations. I care about mac and cheese.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we were talking about the game. Our plans.
Yeah, same.
Wait, when?
Before.
When everyone heard us, just being really diligent players, looking over our notes. Not the stuff I
said like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Oh, Gabe.
I'm Gabe. I'm soft and innocent. Don't laugh that hard at that.
Who believes that?
People that haven't met me yet.
Somebody just asked me how I get my hair this color.
How do you?
Please tell us.
I guess to them it looked purple in the sunlight.
What?
Oh.
Purple rain.
Wait, someone IRL asked you?
No, on Twitter. They were like, "How do you get your hair done?" My wife wants purple hair, and I was like, "Oh."
You know what? I kind of see it.
I don't. That's
now
what
I gotta check it out.
Like in the sun, right? Like
I kind of see why they like your hair has a sheen to it that I think most people get from artificial coloring.
Oh.
Yeah, he's spitting.
Yeah, like your hair has a natural sheen to it.
Well done. You did it.
Yes. So, Jasmine, how do you get your hair this color? What is your regimen?
And Balvin, who are you? Where can people find you? Go.
Oh,
go or somebody. I'm gonna spawn an ogre in the middle of the next.
Okay.
I'm very pleased with Balvin going first. This is the natural order.
Of course.
Make me go next.
I am Balvin, aka LordBalvin on everything. I play Ajax, a level 2 fighter who got high last week, has not won many fights, even though he's a fighter, and has lots of lady problems, but I have a trench coat now. So
yeah.
I was right.
I won.
It's
but
over.
Other than that, we'll talk more about my events later. Scorpio.
Yes, my name is Xander Jeanneret, and I'm playing Scorpio, the half-elf monk that hits things with his head. And he's been dealing with a little bit of memory issues and also has a new friend living in his head that we have to go get examined.
It's the demon thing.
It's the demon thing.
Josephine, who is it? You next or me next?
It's you next, Gabe.
Valym.
Hey, this is Josephine. It has a very particular route to this. Hi, I'm Gabe. I'm playing Valym, the half-elf druid with the snake staff that has a fire spirit in his chest.
Right.
And he has acorn mittens that he got from Nim's mom. And he met the strange, potentially shifter wolf child.
Just adding in.
He's manifesting is what he's
doing. What else? I've got special arrows, a nice made cloak, and a fancy saddle for Tootsie, and a rose petal blunt. That's the good-ish. Censoring myself so it can go in the YouTube video.
Thank you.
Because we're early.
I have to edit those myself, or I don't catch all of them. I just get the ones in the first 10 minutes. So I appreciate if you keep those to a minimum. I like that.
Yeah. And then our delightful little tiefling Nim, you little butterscotch.
That's me. I'm a butterscotch.
Josephine, if you could.
Hi, I'm Josephine. I play.
I need your volume up like maybe 5%. Didn't catch it before. I'm sorry.
Mine?
My audio's a little all over the board. I'm fixing a chat. I'm on it. I promise.
Mine?
Yeah. You need to be a little louder. I'm a little quiet too, so I'll try to project.
Like this? Like this?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Like this?
Ooh.
I play Nim Grimola, who is a little tiefling bard. He is now 13 years old. He he's trying to grow up with whatever role models he has around him.
So sorry.
And is learning a lot about adults. And I think he's unsure whether he wants to be one.
Honestly, same.
There's an option?
Yeah, I was like, wait, we can choose?
Maybe.
What if Nim was secretly an adult and they turned themselves into a child just so they didn't have to be an adult anymore?
Detective Conan.
Yeah. I need to stop coming up with weird Nim theories because they get latched onto so fast, and then it goes
Do you want
beyond me.
godchildren? Because this is how we get godchildren.
Yeah.
You keep calling him that. So. I don't know.
I guess that leaves me. Hi, hello. I'm that bronze girl, and I did my nails just because I knew they were going to be on the mini cam and 1080p 60 frames per second. Let me tell you.
Spoilers.
That's a lot of detail.
How do you get your nails like that?
Yeah.
I quit.
That's a fair question.
No.
Wait.
Come back.
It's a real question.
Oh, man.
And for some reason, I made only one of them a different color, so it's not even.
Yeah.
Man.
Middle finger? You use that for something?
Oh,
Not a safe question. Avoiding this. Jasmine, come back and save me.
you can't bleep that for the YouTube video.
Jasmine, come back. We
Oh,
love
hey.
you. Please.
Look at that face. That's my mom.
Roll persuasion.
Okay,
Oh,
I got a natural 20.
Oh, all right. Did you really?
No, I lied.
Oh!
But I needed you back.
That's messed up, Xander. What
But
the
I
hell?
told you.
Are y'all seeing this?
wait, if you couldn't tell.
That's how persuasion works.
Rolled the 20 on that deception, though. My heart.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I love us.
We have fun. We have fun here. Hi, hello, and welcome to another episode of Shikar. I think we've got all our audio issues, visual issues resolved, which is exciting for me. Before we get into it, though, I got to do the thing. I got to show y'all something very exciting. The cast is already... Not my muffin. I quit. I can't do anything. I can't do anything today. I can do literally nothing right. I had this all like maybe it's
That
like,
muffin.
Can we get some muffin hype in chat, please?
Yeah.
That's what I was-
Muffin hype in chat. Let's go.
God damn,
Every day
God
I'm muffin.
damn it.
Every day.
Thank you, muffin.
I wanted to introduce
Valym.
Valym, which it's been raining, so I haven't been able to prime and paint this
I look really black there.
beautiful
I'm into
druid.
it though.
Wait, can you hold him closer?
Yeah.
Wait, there's so much muffin in our
I'm sorry. I have literally no desk space, y'all.
Yo, it's a great backdrop. Like, yo, that muffin could be like a house,
There we
to
go.
be honest.
Yeah, like a
Yeah,
cottage.
there we go.
Oh, that's
It's
awesome.
what Leander lives in.
Yeah. When you
yeah,
keep
that makes
it
sense.
lightens up on the that's
Mhm.
great. That's great. Look at
So
look at
good.
Valym.
We've got
That's
Valym.
dope.
We've
So
got
happy.
fucking Balvin, who decided he wants a trench coat now. This
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
piece of shit. After
This
I get
is-
them, and the mini custom ordered, then he's like, "I want a trench coat now."
Can we I'm gonna about to start demanding Ajax emotes like this.
Hey.
Why that face? Come on. We're friends,
Why did
right?
you get a trench coat after the mini?
Why did you introduce a trench coat wearing NPC after we ordered the minis?
I mean, if it well, actually no, that'll be worse. Never mind.
It looks
Yes.
really good though.
Only Ajax looks different. How
Right.
dare
You have a trench coat too. Do not think I did not notice, Gabe.
It's not that I have a trench coat. I got an adorned cloak that you
Yeah.
gave me. That was really nice.
You're wearing a trench coat in this though, so you have a trench coat in the
That's-
game. That's canon.
That's true. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Let's go. Now I get the poon.
The
Yay.
sassy boy who actually fits his in-game description. Let me rotate this the other way.
Press
I'm
forward.
black and have dreadlocks. That's enough.
I was giving y'all shit, honestly.
I feel like
I'm gonna have to mute that.
have you said poon in every episode?
Since it was said by Leander, yes. Also, like Scorpio, like got a little swag on him.
Yeah,
Yep.
what's that?
I was
Chest
messing
up.
with the pose and
That
I liked
hip.
it.
God, that child's scary as hell.
Terrifying.
Like, I'm
The
gonna be real with you.
hood.
If a little horned child in the hood with a candle shows up, I might accidentally swing.
Like, oh, I'm already dead. I see.
Yeah. Oh my wa.
Oh my almost
I only know like that and nani because of
Nani?
Yakuza and like soda.
So then.
All right.
Yeah, muffin. This is the content I'm here for.
Wow.
I just wanted to show
Everyone
this off
talks
before we
about
got into the
muffin
game.
tops, but never muffin bottoms.
Can't show that much
The
muffin.
quality.
I just spilled tea all down.
Why do you- why
But
do-
also, that's a great like drag name. Please welcome to the stage, Muffin Bottoms.
This is why Gabe doesn't have alcohol in public. I'm so
What's in that Gatorade, sir? Be honest now.
not sure, to be honest.
Electrolytes.
Yeah, that one. I bought one of those backpacks that you can just put water in and drink from when you're walking around, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
All right.
Ah,
So, we. Oh, I need to write that down.
jungle juice.
Murder players
Boy, that just made a flashback to college.
with
Just the mention of jungle
holder.
juice.
You stopped drinking it in college? Is that not something people just do?
I got a
Gone.
watermelon in my bathtub right now.
Mind Flayer.
What?
That's a joke, right?
Valym.
Xander, that was a joke, right?
Yes, it was a joke.
Okay.
I'm lying tonight. That's my new thing. I'm
That's your
trying
new
out.
thing.
Yeah.
I love y'all. All right. So we come upon a sleepy little town in the, I guess, very early hours of the morning at this point. You've just retrieved your horse from the stable and passed through the Medford district, past Nim's mom house, and you've begun your ascent into Marblehead, which is a dizzying number of stairs that are kind of laid out like switchbacks. And much like the name would indicate, these stairs are slick marble stairs. They're not very high. They have very low clearance, and the rain and the elements have smoothed and cracked the marble here to where it almost just looks like white bleached stone to your eyes. As the sun kind of begins to crest the mountain and the late morning just begins to wake up and roll in, the bleached marble is almost blinding, and you're a little winded, except for Valym, who's cozily seated upon a horse, and Scorpio, who's used to ascending many, many stairs at the monastery.
Just like training.
Much like training, you've learned to push physical fatigue to the back of your mind and focus on something else when you're faced with an endeavor like this one. And it is in this sort of pseudo-meditative state that you feel a presence within your mind. A single eye wreathed in green flame.
Oh, not who I thought it was going to be. Hello.
It reaches out from the back of your mind. You feel almost like a brain freeze come on as it settles in and gets cozy. And it says to you, "How did thou fare?"
Ah, welcome back. I fared well. How do you fare?
What have you done with your time since last we met?
Well, contrary to your existence, I hope to have eased some suffering in people.
How have you done so with benefit to yourself?
Well, you see, we were sort of house guests to an interesting character who desperately needed help and is very afraid of you, actually.
As it should be.
Anyway, we were able to defend his home from robbers of a sort, and we ended suffering through passing on to another plane of existence.
I see.
Yes, we killed some people.
Good.
Oh, you're pleased?
Existence is suffering. The ending of such is often the best release.
Ah, so you do have goals.
Sometimes.
Interesting.
As is my whimsy.
Whimsy? That's a word that I was not expecting to hear from you. Huh.
Make a charisma saving throw.
Okay, and this is where the truth telling begins for die rolls, just in case anyone was. You say charisma?
Mm-hmm.
We killed some?
An 18, didn't we? One of the grave robbers. Oh,
Yeah,
did
but
they get
you
away?
think you think
Oh,
you think you did?
That's
That's
right.
fair. That's fair. Yeah.
Scorpio does. An 18.
Just narrowly.
Who?
You take 2 psychic damage as you feel like the entity begin to settle in, and just it being in your mind is disturbing. You're not used to this unrest. It makes note of the effect its presence is causing and says, "Do you find my demeanor and presence alarming?"
Through training, I have honed my body and my muscles to react to pain in a specific way, and you are showing me I have yet to hone my mind. I appreciate this. It will help me strengthen.
Maybe for the time being, I can assume a less disturbing form.
Would that be for my benefit or for yours?
And then, before you even realize it, you feel the flaming eye melt away, although that brain freeze remains. And in your vision, you see in your peripheral an emerald cloaked figure.
Hello.
You see a half-elf with unnaturally brilliant green eyes gaze across at you. His skin is like the color of baked sand on a beach. And he has his eyes have goggle underneath them, like a nice heavy eyeliner.
Cool.
His lip curls into like a unsettling smile, and he's adorned in thin silks and like fabrics that are gathered around his waist in kind of a billowing pantaloon style. And he says, "Is this better?"
For me, I mean, not that I couldn't handle your other form. I want you to look how you feel comfortable. How does it feel to look like this?
Comfort is not a luxury I typically afford myself or my warlocks. It is in discomfort that we grow. Growth is discomfort, Development is pain, and this you must learn to relish. But for now, I can take it a bit easy on you. And he kind of like falls into step beside you as you walk.
Scorpio assumes the position of folding his arms behind him, as if he has seen Master Akash do this, and he's now like the senior teacher of these principles. I do agree with you that pain is a necessary tool to sharpen yourself. Thank you.
I think our pact may be a lucrative one. But I feel the presence of another in your mind.
Oh?
Below the wheel of your consciousness sits the wheel of your spirit. I have felt the presence of another there, blue like the sky, in conflict with my green.
Perhaps there are other teachings that I have within me that may not agree with you.
For now, I will let this other entity remain in your spiritual realm. But I intend to sharpen the blade of your mental realm.
A blade is only a tool.
I can see through your eyes.
Stop that. And he holds his hands over his eyes.
I see more with your eyes shut.
Ah!
He like clears his throat. Sorry. Hard to maintain the demeanor sometimes.
Is there a name I can call you?
Names have power.
So for now, I'll just call you Whimsy.
This is acceptable.
Thanks for visiting, Whimsy.
Speak to me of the dragon.
The dragon?
Yes,
What do you mean?
I saw it. You cannot lie, although you may have forgotten. Your mind is like a fruit that has been pounded into a juicer multiple times.
So you
And much of value has been extracted, but the nectar is still sweet. There was a dragon, a child, merely an infant. Have you forgotten?
I may have. I have a memory thing.
Well then, mark this my words. Write them down if you must. I would like for you to track the growth and development of this dragon.
But where did it go?
It is with that individual you wandered with last night, the keeper of the cemetery, A1 Leander.
The pet dragon that Leander had. The pet dragon that he was keeping. It was a baby. That was a dragon.
Aye.
But how am I in charge of that? We left it behind.
Not in charge. Just mark its growth. Keep track of it, if you don't mind. Such a creature could be of value to me.
It's good to have goals.
Mm. And the scourge is a good goal.
The what now?
I believe the creature referred to itself as a
The
scourge.
scourge. I speak Draconic, you know.
Then you are even more suited to this task. Befriend it. See if you can bring it to appreciate our ways.
Understood.
Although now it is small and despicable, a strange creature of little intellect. It could grow to be a powerful ally and tool, as you say.
Singe, a destroyer of worlds.
Ah, yes. Destroyer. I had forgotten. I wrote down Scourge.
No, it's all good. I forgot completely until that section of my notes came up. That was Xander.
I thought I had written down in my notes, Scourge, Destroyer of Worlds. But I think I said Singed, which is funny because it's like a thunder dragon, but that's okay.
Oh, it's singed.
Yeah.
Singe.
Ah.
Oh.
But you know, I mean, electricity can still kind of singe you.
Yeah.
Understood.
And now, where does your path lead?
Up this marble staircase. We're headed up to Marblehead.
Give me a deception roll. Just since you're being a little evasive.
Uh-huh. Dirty 20.
Okay. The figure like kind of stops walking a little bit as you're strolling together, slows down, and kind of turns to you. And says, your mind being like that of an abused fruit yields unexpected advantages. For this reason, I will give you another advantage. Do you turn to look at him?
Yeah. Just confused, like, what?
Takes the hood that is kind of sitting halfway back on a mess of onyx color, just like a mop of curly hair, and he pulls it completely down. And when he pulls it back, you see like where the face was once again, just one long, very like irregularly edged pupil wreathed in flame. And before you, even in the middle of the day, you feel cold and you feel drawn into it. And it seems to grow in size. And it's like a doorway. And all around you, you just feel cold and you feel flames, which seem to be in like complete contradiction to each other. And then, you know, all you see around you is the blackness of the abyss that grows to the size of you, almost even bigger. And this door keeps growing, ascending up towards the very skies themselves, towards the horizon. And then before you, it's like inside the abyss, a door opens and kind of pulls you in. And then you feel yourself in utter silence and cold and darkness for just a moment. And you learn telepathic contact.
Thank you.
And then whoosh, you are back in the bright sun on the bleached stone marble of Marblehead steps.
Whew.
And the figure's gone.
Ooh. And he goes right back to it.
You all just saw him like kind of stop and turn around and
Yeah.
then continue walking.
Scorp, are you all right?
the friend in my head. His name is Whimsy, by the way. He's getting a little aggressive in communications.
Whimsy?
Yeah, it seemed like a name.
Oh, you named them Whimsy.
I did.
That makes sense.
You wait. There's a friend in your head.
Yeah.
How do you know they're a friend?
Well, I don't, and honestly, they probably don't have my best intentions at heart, but they seem all right.
Are you going to try to get rid of them?
Well, we are headed eventually
You feel a
towards...
pain as Nim asks this question in the back of your head.
I got it.
And you
I got
hear
it,
a
Whimsy.
guttural, no.
We will definitely be examining it in Wicker Fen once we reach it.
You feel like a tightness in the back of your head as you say that.
Okay, so my neck muscles are kind of very important to me, so if you could not mess with them or tighten them, I would very appreciate that. Thank you.
Is Scorpio saying this out loud?
Yeah.
Well, Ajax, are you doing something to him?
No.
Oh, it's fine.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm a blade. And he just takes off from that.
Oh, wait, hold on. So many steps. Wait. Can you carry me, please? Could I?
Nim, this is good for you.
Oh.
It's training. Come on.
Okay.
Up to it. High knees.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's good. If you don't make the journey yourself, you won't get the good luck that goes with it. Yep. It's true. You gotta do it yourself. Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
Yep. Oh god. I've got this. That guy's got a horse, so he's not gonna get the luck. But if you the horse is gonna get the luck.
Oh.
Good for Tootsie, though.
I don't know how you're not out of breath. She points at Ajax and Scorpio. I don't know how. Oh.
Are you okay? Are you all right, madam?
Yeah. This is more of a bookworm than a. Sorry, I counted 23 flights. 23 flights.
Why are you going up this path?
I have come to join the Chantry. I was selected. Super excited.
Congratulations.
So excited. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this is my first test. Hi, I'm Rena. Hi. She looks at all of you in turn. She looks vaguely South Asian with a smattering of freckles and blue eyes. And
just to clarify, did you say Rena or Rita?
Rena.
Rena.
Yeah.
Wow. What a wonderful cause and journey. And I'm going to put a hand on her shoulder and give her some bardic inspiration.
Thank you. Thank you. And you actually notice she's wearing chainmail.
Wow.
With a chainmail cowl that is gathered around her neck. It like falls in kind of like almost like a hood-esque fashion. It's gold, or at least brushed that color. And she's wearing lilac, like kind of vestment It's embroidered at the edges with lilies, and the sleeves are very long and flowing. And yeah, her cheeks are flush. And yeah, she's a human, and her hair is hard to discern. It's pulled back into a bun and underneath the gold chainmail. And you notice now that she has like a mace kind of strapped to her back as well as a shield, and she's carrying like books in 2 bags on either side. We got this together. We're gonna.
You mentioned luck at the top.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did you want any help with what you're carrying?
Yes, she immediately takes the bag and begins putting it on you, Ajax. Both of them. They are heavy.
Oh.
Hi, what was your name?
Ajax.
Ajax.
Nice to meet you.
Rena.
You've been carrying this the whole time?
Yeah, all 23. All 23 flights.
Wow, she might be stronger than you, Ajax.
Probably
If
right.
I wasn't, I might be now. After climbing those steps.
Your armor is incredible. I'm Scorpio, by the way.
Hi, Scorpio. Rena.
Oh, I'm Nim.
Hi, Nim. Rena. She looks up at you, Valym. Oh, you're muted.
Oh, I think you're muted.
This is the man not carrying anything. Valym.
Except the team one is back. Hi, Valym. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Valym. Rena. She shakes her hand, or extends her hand to you.
Reach down and shake it.
It's sweaty and kind of gross.
Wet. Gross.
Sorry. It's okay. One step at a time. And she kind of starts back up the stairs, a little bit more like composed now that you're kind of moving together.
Hey, Scorp. Want to do some more training?
It looks like your burden to bear. And then he
Please.
speeds up.
Please, Scorp.
How is he going so fast? So fast?
He turns around actually to Ajax and he's like, "Come on."
No,
like,
the
backwards
jogger backwards.
He's a
This is
monk.
not funny.
He's incredible, Rena. You should see. He's so fast and
I need to
trains
train
at the
where
monastery.
he trains. I need to. I need that. You're sitting pretty.
Yes, I am. It's very comfortable.
You're not
Same
gonna get the
beautiful,
good
actually.
luck.
Thank
you know? Not gonna get the good luck like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have all the luck I need.
Oh,
Lies.
that's good. Some of us.
He means
yeah.
us as friends. Come on, Ajax.
What kind of luck is it exactly?
Oh, there's a pond at the top, like a pond made of glacial runoff kind of type of thing. Is super cold, but if you go and you jump in, it's supposed to cure what ails you. But you have to make the journey on foot.
Who would stop me?
I mean, no one, but you'd know, and you'd feel bad.
No, not anymore.
No.
Oh, well. I'm not gonna snitch on you, but I would definitely have some quiet side eye and judgment.
That okay.
I might snitch.
Ajax, make a Constitution saving throw as you're approaching the 26th flight of 40.
Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. You said Constitution saving?
Mm-hmm.
That is a 12.
Oh,
You
Nailed it.
are so exhausted. You're moving at half speed compared to everyone else.
Ajax,
Guys, wait up. Please.
are you?
Yeah, you got this. big strapping orc guy like you. I carried him for 26. You got this. I believe. You gotta give him that
past few days
that you gave me, kiddo. You gotta give him the 1-2.
Yes, of course. You can do it, Ajax. I believe in you. Yep.
I don't feel better. I don't feel stronger. I'm still slow.
All right. Like flips out his little notebook. Yes. You must yield the strength of 1,000 warriors before you that have led this pathway for you. Ajax, find your inner strength.
Yes.
And he touches his shoulders.
That's better.
You can have a D6 on your next one.
Yay.
Wonderful. Thank you.
How heavy are those bags?
They're about 40 pounds each. Each bag.
Okay.
You know what? No one's gonna know. I'm just gonna. You see her like start to remove her cowl, and like unhook the chainmail and kind of like lift it up. No one's gonna know. No. Oh God, it's wet. Oh.
Ring out chainmail.
And she like puts it into another pouch that kind of sits on a belt, right above like her back. So, what are you guys going up to Marblehead for?
Drugs.
What? Haven't you had enough?
I haven't. But that's not why we're going. We're actually going to figure out what's going on with the passage.
Oh, you're gonna go look into that.
Have you heard anything?
No, I just got to town. I was selected to train here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where did you travel from?
I traveled from a little town called Riverbend, about 3 days journey south of here.
Have you been carrying these books the entire time?
They were less heavy until we started climbing stairs.
That makes a lot of sense.
But yeah, I got selected. I applied to the program, and I was chosen. And apparently, not many people get chosen. So,
What?
My neighbors were very excited.
What exactly is it that you're chosen for? Like, what happens up here exactly?
Well, I think a lot of government stuff happens up here, but Sister Saranda chooses people to be a part of her accelerated learning program, and I have been chosen, which is very exciting. So I've came here
Congratulations
to study things of a divine and arcane nature, because I showed promise.
Do you think that you could potentially help us meet her?
I mean, I don't know how much sway I have, but maybe. Yeah, I could try.
We'd really appreciate that.
Well, you're carrying my books, so
Yes, I am.
least I could do. Oh gosh, this stuff is so heavy. She adjusts
Yes,
like her
it
round
is.
shield and mace. Those books
How's
are
the
very
view,
valuable.
Oh, it's delightful.
Valym is like 3 switchbacks ahead of you, but still close because they're switchbacks.
So we see as we're passing.
Wait, so if you're
It's-
not here for, the luck thing, why didn't you take the elevator?
There's an
The
elevator.
What?
Yeah, of course. That makes sense.
Well, The luck thing sounds good, really.
And we need to train, right, Ajax?
Scorpio, one more word about training.
We
I'm
could
gonna lose
use
my
some
mind.
luck.
That's true.
Yeah, luck is good. Luck is really good. Yeah, most people that are just going up, they just take the elevator.
I would have taken the elevator.
Me too.
But we wouldn't have met you. So maybe this is a blessing in disguise.
Me? A blessing in disguise? Oh, man. I hope so.
Well, I'm going to be a lot stronger when I get up there, I hope.
Yeah. I mean, you're already such a strapping individual.
You know, it has not felt like it recently, but thank you.
Oh, why do you say that?
You're not going to try to fight him, are you?
Me?
Why would
Why?
you
Do you want to? Why would you want
just
to
a lot
fight
of
me?
women have fought you, Ajax, so I figured that.
I feel like fighting me probably wouldn't be a good idea.
Now that sounds interesting.
I love.
I would. In our current predicament, I'll take your word for it. Maybe at the top, we'll talk about something. But keep in mind, I don't choose to fight these women. They fight me for the wrong reasons.
But you're
I feel
the
Long
like-
story.
common
like that didn't
denominator.
help.
Why would you even mention this?
Yeah, why are you getting into fights with women? Are you the type that goes around saying, "Hey, baby, nice chainmail"? Because if that's the case, I will fight you, 100%.
Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop.
Sometimes you're minding your own business, carrying your books, and somebody says, "Hey, baby, what that mace do?" And then you got to stop and show them. So if that's the
does that mace
case,
do?
Mr. Ajax, you seem like a
Did you not
gentleman
hear
to
him?
me, but now I'm questioning it.
Do not let my friend here sway your perspective of me. I think everyone can vouch here that I hold the utmost respect for women. Right, guys?
He does. I have seen him.
He does love women.
Thank you.
Nim, do you say it just like that?
I mean, Valym stopped in the middle of a sentence because he realized there's no safe answer.
Ajax, I'm going to need you to turn your volume up just a hair. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're coming in a little quiet for me.
I can do it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Let me know whenever I'm good. Hello, women.
Mark.
You're fine. I won't do it. You're good.
What that mace do?
Women.
No.
There we go. Don't say that.
Women.
What that mace
So
do?
after Nim says, he does love women. That's my Nim impression. She like stops at a switchback above you because she is ahead of you now because you're moving at half speed. She's like, is that why you're coming to the Chantry? Because you heard there's a bunch of women there.
Oh,
There's
Are
women at the Chantry? No, we came here to find information out. Again, they can verify for me. I wouldn't bring a child with me.
What? I'm confused.
I am too,
There's
kid.
women at the Chantry.
do you drink?
Well, there are many women in this world. Is it surprising?
Yeah, but the Chantry is where a lot of women conglomerate to train.
Oh.
You have to understand. We're
Only
idiots.
a couple of times a year, though. You see, Sister Stranda has like a really interesting program where she hand chooses women who have excelled in the slaying of monstrosities to
Oh.
come learn arcane crafts from her and hone their trade.
Wow.
I see you fight book monsters, and these are your trophies. And he gestures at the book bags.
Partially, yeah. She actually like goes down one of the one of the switchbacks, and like Ajax, while you're walking, opens the flap and pulls out a book, and she tosses it to you, Scorp.
Catches it without even looking.
She like tosses it up the switchbacks. You guys are like all kind of like staggered. If you open it, do you?
Yeah.
You see like hand-drawn illustrations, markings, maps of different like beasts.
Did you draw these?
Yeah. Haven't
You're
slain
very
that one yet.
talented.
But I study creatures that are of a profane nature, and I make it my business to dispatch them where possible.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
How much do you know?
Well, a fair bit.
What do you know about ghosts?
Ghosts. I guess a little. I mostly
okay.
specialize in beasts
Are there
and
many?
undead things stitched together.
What about werewolves?
Oh, I've seen a werewolf.
Oh.
They're mostly harmless if you leave them to their own devices.
Where?
I think it was Willow Hall.
That's the second time I've heard that name now.
Is it?
I thought so, but Valym's also bad with names and stupid, so probably wrong.
Have we heard that?
Might be making that up. Might have been. Look, like this. That would be on brand for Valym. Like, no, there's another W place. Wind Hollow.
Wind Hollow.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm mixing a Wind Hollow with Willow Hall. God dang, so many names. This is why.
All the names in the North and Northwest kind of sound the same. It isn't until you start venturing out past the monastery and across the sea that you start getting to, names that you can actually differentiate from each other.
I'd like to marry a werewolf.
Oh. Why?
Oh.
Anyone else have questions for her?
Wait.
What do you know about dragons?
Haven't fought one of those yet. Very smart, very formidable. Best left to people that are better suited for such tasks.
Befriendable?
I suppose. They're as smart as people. It's best to not treat them like animals. So, just like people, some of them are bastards, and some of them are all right. You guys seem all right, except for the womanizer. Keeping an eye on him. Oh, so many stairs.
Womanizer.
In fact, I don't know how I feel about you walking behind me now.
He's truly not a womanizer. It's just he cares about women. I don't even know. Like he didn't even know if he'd actually slept with a woman. To be honest,
From what I've seen,
Coming up.
he's only.
I don't think that makes someone a womanizer. I mean, who among us hasn't slept with a woman?
Do you think he's attractive?
Yeah, in his own way.
Would you like to go on a date with him? I'm gonna druidcraft a flower, and then hand it to Ajax. Go give it to her.
Okay.
With the books?
Yep.
Tell you what, if you can keep up with me, I don't see why not. But you have to carry the books.
Oh, so he has to carry the books. If he can keep up with you while carrying the books, then there's a chance.
Yeah, I'll have dinner with him. I mean, I'm really busy studying. Well, I'm going to be. But, yeah, why not?
Okay.
Ajax, is this something you actually want?
Just because I'm a cleric of the Chantry does not mean that I can't date people.
Valym, I don't know if you hate me or love me.
Yeah, a little bit of both. I tap your shoulder and cast Longstrider, so your speed increases by 10 feet for an hour.
Okay, whenever I feel this, how would Ajax like react to feeling that kind of? Would it be like a boost or just would I know it was you?
So you're definitely gonna like there's probably gonna be like a flash of like green glow in his eyes, which is probably a little concerning. And then the muscles in your legs probably feel a little bit stronger and a little bit steadier.
Okay. I'm gonna start speeding.
Oh,
the fuck up.
Yep. Bye then.
At this, Scorpio looks over at Rena and just says, "It's a race then." And
It's
then
a
Scorpio
race!
takes off to catch up to Ajax.
A race.
Ooh. Tootsie, I know you can understand enough. Will you carry Nim?
I'm not getting on a horse. I want that luck. Are you kidding?
God. Okay, Nim.
I'm used to being alone. I'll get there eventually.
Wow.
Upon seeing this,
that's sad.
All right, hold up.
Well, I was gonna try to race the children, but now it's sad.
No. Rena, I think.
So
Okay,
you get stuck with babysitting duty.
Rena kind of kneels down next to you, Nim, and says, Nim, can I take your hands in mine?
Of course.
She does so. And she says, Devi of Darkness, please give this child the strength to get up the mountain with great expeditiousness so she is not left. Or wait, your voice. I'm sorry. I was thinking of Josephine.
Did you say deity of darkness?
Yeah.
Devi.
Okay. Oh, okay.
We are all but children in your eyes, and I do not want this child to wander this path alone and scared. Please give them the strength they need to not only overcome this trial, but to be more triumphant than that very arrogant half-orc. And she grants you the War God's blessing.
Whoa.
Normally, you use this for attack rolls, but I'm using this for this. She uses her channel divinity to give you a +10 bonus to whatever your roll is.
Wow.
Ooh.
Because I'm the DM, and I'm going to use it for movement.
Heck yes, you are.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm gonna.
Okay. And with that, like, I'm going to win this race. And he starts like running faster than you've seen Nim run before. Also, he may be in love with Rena.
Oh no!
Nim's first crush?
I just got Ajax a potential date. So then it's just me and Tootsie?
I mean, wouldn't you be in the lead?
Yeah.
Tootsie moves very fast.
Yeah. We'll just.
All right.
Gun it.
Everyone give me, let's see.
This is the fun part.
This is going to be fun.
The game is afoot.
Go ahead and give me I guess it would be athletics. Give me athletics rolls. And depending on your margin of success, I'll multiply that by your movement speed, whatever that movement speed is. And Nim, you'll get +10 to this roll.
Okay.
Am I rolling for me or Tootsie?
Tootsie.
Okay.
Tootsie is, I think, an Arabian, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I may or may not have horse stat sheets. Give me a moment here. My own tables, because the horses in this game. I'm very MMO-like. Can you tell, chat? I like MMOs. So the Shires move a little bit slower. I think Tootsie's athletics modifier is a +5.
Nice.
Let's go 15.
17 for
I'll go
Scorpio.
last.
Dang, horseman.
29 for Nim.
Amazing.
7 for Ajax.
Did you add your?
Yeah.
You can roll a d6 for your bardic
What?
inspo.
I
I
wanna
did.
use my D6 right after this.
Yeah.
Man,
You got 10
that's-
minutes to use it.
I might as well, dude. Sweet.
That's the only one you're getting during this race.
So
Oh, 3.
So a 10 total.
a 10
10,
total.
yes.
Okay. that helps a little. Okay, so
Because he's got increased speed, right? Right now?
yes.
Hmm.
So a
Thanks,
0 to
Sophia.
10 gave you a multiplier of 1. 10 to 15 gives a multiplier of 2. 15. Wait, what? 10 to 15 multiplier of 2. Why did I write?
Are you? Was it
Then what's
16 to
the-
something?
Yeah, I think it's 16. I think I wrote 15 twice. 15 to 16 gives a multiplier of 3. 16 to 18 gives a multiplier of 4. 18 to 20 gives a multiplier of 5. I didn't account for above 20. And then
She
just
didn't have
take
a
that
house source.
and multiply it by your movement speed.
So the top one?
Yeah.
For 29? Yeah.
You can
yeah.
get it. You could take a 6 if you wanted to, since that's above 20, and that would be the next.
So that equals what? What, like how far we could go, or?
Yeah. So if you just take that 6 and then
Mhm.
multiply it by your movement factor, which I think Scorpio's is currently the highest at 30 feet.
40.
Yours is movement
Yeah,
speed is
we
40
have
feet?
30.
Okay, yeah, 30 feet, and so 40.
Y'all
so-
have 30. I'm on Tootsie Baby.
So
Yes,
Scorpio's
right.
at 160 then.
And
Nim's-
160.
Oh, Valym, go ahead.
what was the second margin?
The second margin was, so it was below 10 was 1, 10 to
Yeah.
15 was 2, 15 to
Okay.
16 was 3.
Okay. Got it. So 10 to, so if it was times 2, is Tootsie 60 feet? Like a normal riding horse?
Yes. Actually,
Okay,
no,
so then-
she's 65 because she's an Arabian.
So then she'd be 130.
130
Nim got 180.
with the
Demon's
war
child.
god's blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Okay, so I got. That'll be 10, right? Is that just one?
Yeah. So
Multiplier?
it's your
Mhm.
speed.
Your
Plus
speed,
10.
yes, yeah.
my speed plus 10. That's it,
Mhm.
right?
Yes.
40.
Okay, so it's 40. So I'm at base level Scorpio.
You have the books.
And that'll be my
Wait,
excuse.
you got 10?
He got an extra
Yeah,
10 to
yeah.
his speed.
No,
he
no,
rolled a
no. What
10
was his
total.
roll? It was a 10.
On the
Yeah.
D6 was 3, and then the first one was 7.
Right,
So,
right.
not the best
So
day for
here's how it shakes out, because there's 40 flights of these stairs
Oh.
going up to Marblehead. Nim, you get to the top first. Followed only a few minutes later by Scorpio.
As
Followed
Scorpio
only-
comes up
Mhm.
and sees him, there's just this like pride that like blossoms over his face of just, oh, look what you did.
And Nim is like beaming through, like,
While you're catching your breath, Valym, you make your way up the stairs.
casually.
Yeah.
Wow, walking sucks, huh?
Somehow Nim was faster than Tootsie because Tootsie threw a tantrum halfway.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Checks.
It's like, stop eating
Ajax
so
and
much-
Rena are nowhere in
muffins.
sight. And as you look down, you see 2 specks far below you. Because although Ajax moved by a factor of 40 feet, Rena only moved by 60. She rolled pretty poorly as well.
Oh.
Ah.
So she actually slows down as you approach the last 4 switchbacks, and she's like, "Here, give me one of the bags. You're gonna die." Here.
Does that mean he caught up to her?
She slowed down. She stopped. Yeah.
Give her the flower. Give her the flower. And Valym yells, "Give her the flower!"
You're right. And while we're still moving, I just handed out like, "Hey, I got this for you."
You're an idiot.
I
But she
know.
does put it in her very neatly coiled, like French braided bun.
Oh, wow, look at that.
You're such an idiot. Why would you ask me out anyway? You knew me for like 5 minutes, and now you're carrying my books like it's nice, but All they
Is this
get,
loud enough?
all
Is this
they
loud
get
enough
is-
to hear?
No, there's several switchbacks below you. They're
But we
far
can see them
behind.
like moving.
Yes,
and, like,
yes, you
their
can see them
forms.
making
Yeah.
their way up.
God, I hope it's not another
Why
sunflower.
would you? Why would you do that for a date? You could just ask someone instead of
I told you.
walking up
I
the
respect
stairs.
women. You believe me now.
Why?
Women get treated very poorly, and they deserve better.
You're right. We're gonna die on these goddamn stairs.
It'd be an honor to die by your side.
At this point, she's actually using her mace as a walking stick. And it is actually a Hanuman style mace. It's like gold and has like it's almost dome shaped. It's not barbed in any way. It's very like smooth and ornate. And she's just like clanging it on the ground, scuffing up the tip of it. Why do people? We should have taken the elevator.
But the luck, right?
It's not
worth
worth
it.
It's
What?
probably just a superstition.
What?
People believe anything.
What? Valym can fly. And there's no magic luck. There's fire, dragons, and spirits. And one time, please let me believe this is real. I don't ask for much.
Okay. All right. She like sits down. It's probably just like a I don't know. Like a,
It's just luck. It's real. It's really real. Let Nim believe it at least.
okay.
Come on. We're not done yet. We gotta finish.
No, I'm gonna die here.
No, you're not. You can't die. The Chantry, you gotta accept it.
No,
You have big things.
it's over.
Yes.
Just go
Right.
without me.
No, I can't. I can't do that. No, please don't make me carry you. Please. Please don't make me do this.
At this, not only is the DM laughing, she starts laughing.
What's funny? What's funny? What's so funny?
You just take yourself so seriously. It's
What? Am I a joke to you now?
no, it's funny. That's all. It's funny.
I'm serious. I'm strong and I'm fast and I'm big and I'm cool and I'm look at my trench coat. It's so hot. Oh my god, it's so hot. But I look awesome, right? Right? Please say yes. Please.
God, Ajax. I feel
I think we're spiraling at this point.
Yeah,
targeted.
you need self-esteem.
Sure, I guess.
Yeah, I think that curse on your back is probably weighing you down.
What? No.
The curse on your back is probably weighing you
Curse?
down. She's like sitting
Curse?
on the just on a step, cross-legged. Yeah.
What curse? What are you talking about?
The curse. Cursed sword.
What curse? What? This is just my sword, right? Curse? How do you know it's what? What?
Obviously,
That's Belinda.
it's obviously cursed.
Why would it be? Oh shit! Why would it be cursed? It's just a regular sword that I talk to occasionally.
My man said that's just Belinda. Like, nonchalant.
And you talk to it.
Yeah, it reminds me of someone that I used to know very well.
I mean, I get that. I mean, I technically talk to someone I've never met. I just believe that she's real, right? Which to some people is probably crazy, But did you see that kid go?
Yeah.
Faith
Amazing.
can move mountains. It can do a lot. Fortunately, I think that bitch is sleeping because she ain't helping me out right now. You know?
Sleeping very hard.
I think she's taking a nap because I could just really, any minute now. You hear her voice like reverberate off the stones. Just any minute, just anything.
I throw a produce flame down.
She sees it come falling down. What is that? Your version of hawking a loogie?
They thought it was their god.
Are they all right?
Probably not.
They
But
keep
they're bonded.
Sitting down. Oh yes. No,
Have you
it's
ever seen fire fall from the sky before?
The gods have weird. They like messing with us sometimes.
What if they get married?
Sometimes they like messing with us. She barely gets to her feet. She like reaches out a hand.
Come on. Yeah.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah. No. Sometimes the gods, they mess with us. They think it's funny, or a test, or they just felt like it that day, or they had their period and they were like, you know what? This is the only thing that makes me feel better. And
Why did I set up Ajax with the cool one, and I got the scary person who chose a name longer than their real name?
you think they'll get married?
Maybe. I mean, she hasn't hit him yet, and that's a up step from most of Ajax women experiences.
Valym, as you look down, she hasn't hit him, but she is flipping him off. Stop telling me I can do it. Okay? I know I can.
Believe in you. Come on, we gotta go.
Stop!
We gotta go.
Oh my God!
I
stop.
believe in you. You're amazing. Please. You're so cool.
What the hell's happening?
So Valym, you do see her not hitting him, but like flipping him off as she's like shaking her head, and she is carrying one of the book bags now.
Oh my gosh, that's like second base.
What?
Wait.
What is?
He caught up to her. That means she'll have dinner with him.
Oh.
We should all be there to make it awkward.
Oh. More training.
No, I just want to make him awkward. I won't lie about that.
Oh.
I want to tell
I
like
thought
his
we
weird
were
secrets.
all competing.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Nim,
In that case,
I rode a horse.
Nim was the winner.
Yeah?
Of the date.
Yeah? Wait, what?
But Ajax deserves to be with an angel, so he should.
Nim, you're 13.
Yes.
She's not 13.
What? What are you saying? I just thought, but dinner was dinner.
No. We can all go to dinner, but I was trying to like, Ajax needs a nice lady in his life who's probably not your mom.
What's wrong with my mom?
Oh God.
Yes, he can have dinner. He can have it. Ajax deserves it. It's okay.
What the hell was that? Valym kind of just like he like starts internally panicking.
Just mutters something infernal. Like,
what the hell do I say to this child? I can't be. Your mom made me these mittens. I show the acorn mittens.
yeah,
When in doubt.
she's the best.
She is the best. I very much like them.
I'm gonna try and go find this pot. Was it a pond? She'd mentioned.
Or pool?
Yeah, it's a
pool?
pool of water. You actually can see it. So the place you are in is stunningly beautiful, Nim. As you cross the last switchback, you just see a beautiful archway with like multicolored flags wafting from it, catching the wind. It is a little cool up here because you're at a very high altitude, and you see like the peak of one mountain not far from where you are. And the city around you is very circular in nature. And you see off to your left a beautiful lake. There's ice forming at the edges and some snow melt that has trickled in. But at this time of year, it's mostly liquid. There's like a shed over to the side where you see people kind of like changing in and out of clothes and stuff like that. There's like a little privacy shed. And over to the right, you see a beautiful dome-arched building that people are coming in and out of, and like a sort of dormitory-style building to the left of it. There's 2 floors, and there's like rows of windows like opening out onto this very large kind of courtyard or veranda. The stones below you are cobble, and yeah, it just smells like fresh. You just smell like snow and mountain air. And yeah, it's a little chilly up here. It's a welcome change from the sort of heat and sweat you've developed walking up.
Wow.
You hear bells off to your right.
As Nim is walking around and looking, Scorpio comes up and next to him just says, "You know what we have earned?" And then gestures over to the pond and is like, "Want to go for a swim?"
Oh,
And he grabs Nim's hand and runs for the pond.
Nim runs and then stops right at the edge and like,
Oh.
let's go.
Scorpio doesn't stop.
I assume,
yeah. And just like it was going to be a graceful dive forward, but gets confused halfway through, and then just sort of like belly flops.
Oh,
Okay.
are you?
I don't know. What happens as I go into the pond?
It's cold but refreshing because you're still warm.
Yeah.
Last time you did
Normally this would be
you got
unpleasant.
possessed.
I know. But we earned this. Yeah, and Scorpio just deftly comes back up to break the surface of the water again and pushes his hair back and looks confusedly over at Nim. It's not a well.
Oh, Scorpio, if you could hear the voice of your dead sister, would you want to get rid of it?
Wow. If it were harming me, then yes. But otherwise, I could see how it could be a comfort.
I think. What if it's harming someone you love?
And then at this, Scorpio sort of changes his demeanor and like gently swims over to the side and lifts himself over to sit down on the edge.
Who do you think is being hurt?
I can see my mum's face whenever I mention it. I'm just trying to be honest and communicative, as like she tells me to, but I just worry that sometimes that it hurts her more to tell her.
Has she expressed hurt to you?
No, not to me. No. I feel like I feel it though.
Everyone suffers. Suffering is a part of life. But worrying is suffering twice. Things are going to happen or they won't. It will be pleasant or unpleasant. But consuming your energy into worrying about things, it may be not the best course.
Huh. So I should just not think about it?
It's nice that you are considerate of another person, but you have to make the decisions that are best for you.
Oh. Well, I don't know what's best.
I think once you do some reflection, you might find that you know more than you think.
He just like sits down at the edge.
And as Scorpio had said the word reflection, he sort of peers over onto the pool.
Give me a religion check, Scorpio.
Ooh, well, that's a natural one.
The only thing you can see reflected in the pool is the haunting eyes of the half elf you saw earlier. It grins at you wickedly and then dissipates.
Nim, you do notice the sort of like jolt in his demeanor, but it quickly passes.
And Nim like looks at the water like, what do you see?
Nothing to be afraid of.
And Scorpio's gonna get up and walk away.
Well, an angel did help me get here. Perhaps it would be rude not to. But I shouldn't be even thinking, but I shouldn't worry. What? You know what? I'm warm. Okay, I'm going in the pool. He like wades in slowly and awkwardly, like he's never been in a pool before.
Mm-hmm. Give me a religion check.
$15.
As you're walking and you feel like the kind of edge of the bank get deeper, and you are only a child, so the water like comes up to here, you feel an inclination to go deeper, and like submerge yourself.
I'll go. I trust everything in this place right now.
Yeah.
As the cool water engulfs your head, you feel clarity. It's refreshing. It's cool. You feel incredibly refreshed, in fact. Like all of the weariness of your muscles are gone, and you feel almost buoyant, even though now you're kind of like pretty deep in the lake. Give me a perception check.
$15 again.
Mm-hmm. So you see a glint deep down below you, just barely out of like almost to where you can barely see it. It's almost so dark.
Oh, it's dark?
Yeah, because you are in a lake. You could see the sunlight kind of reflecting off the top of the water. But as you look lower, deeper, it's very not murky, just dark because it's hard for the sunlight to get down there.
Could I pull out my candle of the deep?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I guess can I light it though? I don't. It doesn't specify these details.
Underwater.
Right? Yeah.
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. 18.
Yeah, you're able to get it lit. Takes a little bit of
Okay.
practice, but you can do it.
Okay, great. So I light it and then I start sort of waiting or making my way. However, I don't. Am I walking on the bottom?
At this point, you're like
Basically,
swimming.
or am I-
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I kind of like weirdly swim over with the
Mhm.
candle towards the glint.
You see a beautiful silver ring.
Like look around as if someone else would be here. Okay. Pick it up.
Mm-hmm. As you pick it up, it's almost like it's coming off of a hand that is a part of the water itself, but it doesn't like resist you. And as you touch it, something about it feels special.
Am I holding? Do I have to hold my breath? Is presumably.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna have to make a Constitution throw in a second to see how well
Okay.
Yeah.
It's sort of like hold it out as if like, oops, like I didn't mean to take, like if the hand wants it back,
As you hold it out, you barely see like I said, it's like part of the almost like a jellyfish. Like you see like a form in the water of a woman with long flowing hair. Her hair seems to extend as far and as wide as the lake itself. And she takes the ring from you and then attempts to put it on your finger.
Oh, a letter.
As you do, you feel the ring almost become like one with your hand. And you feel yourself become more... let's see. You gain 1 to your armor class mechanically, but you feel like something is protecting you. Or that you've gained a blessing of some kind. Give me a Constitution save.
And that's when he drowns. 10.
You take 2 points of damage as your lungs, they start to feel like they're burning, you know? It took you time to light the candle. It's taken you time to get down here. And seeing your kind of like face of panic as like a bubble comes out or two and seeing you're struggling, you see like a hand almost below you start to raise you up.
Oh.
Josh Groban?
And your head breaks the surface of the water.
He checks his hand. Does he have a ring on?
Yes.
Or okay.
It's like a old brushed silver. There's a little black tarnish around the edges. And it has like very intricate and geometric line work all the way around.
Nice.
And I sort of look around to see, is anyone else at the pool?
There's like people near the edge. You're very far. You kind of wandered far into the middle. Yeah.
I start like sort of swimming back like to the closest edge.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my gosh, now he's going to believe me. Oh.
As you swim towards the edge and start to get out of the water, it's fucking cold now because you're no longer warm. And you hear like a couple of switchbacks down, kind of carrying past the flags. Yeah, you're weird. There's definitely better ways to be. I'm going to eat so much when we get up there. I'm going to order everything on the tavern menu. Ah!
Oh, I think
you're muted, Ajax.
Look at now.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
good. Okay. Is the food good here?
Yeah. Really good.
That's good. That's wonderful, actually.
Yeah.
I'm starting.
Yeah, it's all really, really.
You gonna be okay?
No,
What?
I don't do a lot of cardio. I do a lot of, I'm like more of a strength training kind of gal. And now the rest of you, and believe you all see them start to approach underneath the archway with these prayer flags, kind of catching in the wind. Her face is even more red than it was before. And she has more freckles than what she started with on her, you know, light brown skin from like just sitting. She said, people walking by are like, as they like go about their business. Don't give me that book. We're in a holy place. She like puts her bags of books on the ground and starts to like stagger towards the river, kicks off her boots and just puts her feet in the water. I know I must have 30 blisters. Oh my God.
I feel like that's as Nim is coming out of the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, coming out with a lit candle. Like,
She just goes,
"Ugh."
What the hell?
shabash, you did good. Good. She pats you.
Your deity, god, whoever you work for is amazing.
Once in a while, yeah. which must be. You see people like murmuring, like blasphemer. Don't. You're in a holy place. Muttering.
Thank you for blessing me.
Of course, of course.
Ajax, are you all right?
You did so well.
Before I follow them to the river, the water, I want to walk up to Valym. Valym,
Yes.
no questions. Just can you do me one favor?
Sure.
Punch me in the face,
Okay.
please.
Punch him in the face.
All right, roll damage since he's allowing it. Just go ahead and roll your unarmed.
So here's the thing. Unarmed is 1 plus strength.
Yes.
My strength mod is 0, so it's 1 point of damage.
That's good.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
you
It's
take
what-
1
it's what
point
I'm
of
hoping for.
damage
Yeah.
as Valym's fist connects squarely with like your cheekbone.
Okay,
Bink.
so
Mink,
I'm
mink.
not dreaming.
Oh, cute.
No, I'm not dreaming. What did you do to me? Why was I so fast?
Oh. I made your legs stronger than they normally are.
I might need that again later, but
Is that a sex thing?
Oh,
Mistakes were made by asking the question.
yes.
Hmm.
Also, flower, great touch.
Yeah.
I think you might love me more than you hate me at this point.
Oh, absolutely. Part of the reason I mess with you is because of envy.
oh.
Envy?
Yes.
Envy of what?
Because you seem like you fit in this world and I don't. Is there anything else I can do for you?
But you know, I feel the exact opposite at times,
Hmm.
Valym.
Yes, but every time we've gone somewhere, someone's like, "Oh, the druid man. He lives in woods and he's stupid and shit." And to be honest, Ajax, I've probably killed more people than most of us.
I don't think that makes you any different. You just had a different upbringing.
Yeah, I just didn't feel bad about it.
Why would you? You have no reason to. If you weren't taught to feel bad, why would you feel bad? You were just surviving.
Wow, this is an interesting. Let's come back to this another day.
I would. Great. Now I'll
Ajax,
walk
as
over
you
to
as you say that, you hear like the sword in your scabbard be like, "Are you saying that because you're a murderer too?"
Yes.
Well, at least some of your values are the same. And it like falls silent again.
And now I'll walk over to Nim and Rena by the water.
As she's like, you know, bathing her feet in the water, she's like, "You guys are all so fit. What do you do? That one's got abs." She points at Valym. And he still didn't walk. I don't know what you people do. So fit.
Between me and you, I think those two are superheroes, but I can't confirm or deny that.
Oh, I believe it. Oh, the headband is happy.
Would you believe he only fights with his head?
Not
Front
really.
flips, cartwheels, back flips.
At this,
I
she
have a
like
sword.
stands up in the water. You could do flips?
Oh, and Scorpio has
Yeah.
been like zoning out off to the corner, and at this he turns around and is like, "Oh, me!" And then he just does a backflip.
Like a standing backflip?
Yeah, ta-da!
Yeah, with your dex modifier. Sorry, I was opening some miniature stuff.
+3.
Yeah, this is easy. You nail it. Oh my god! You gotta teach me that. That
Oh, sure.
That is so cool.
So we're gonna first start with squats, and we're gonna squat all the way
No,
down.
not right now.
Oh, okay.
No.
I'm gonna scoop up some water into a cup and then start ritual casting over it.
Okay.
Just saying this now. So when it comes up.
She says, "Yeah, you could fill your water skins with that water." He's got the right idea because that stuff is so. It's like glacial water. It's so good.
Is Tootsie thirsty?
Tootsie is like standing in the corner sullen.
Come here, Tootsie.
Because you say it, she comes forward like.
Oh God, I'm gonna regret this so much. I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Yeah.
Go back, maybe.
I'm so tired. I am not a distance runner, Valym. I'm like
you
a
did so
sprinter.
great.
My feet hurt. And at this, actually, because I rolled a Constitution save for her, she has like lost a shoe. She's thrown a shoe somewhere along the way.
Oh.
You have been.
I lost one of my red bottoms.
Oh my god.
Your designer.
Well,
You can't even find those here. Because let me tell you, Valym, these religious types, they're usually poor.
well,
They're not even going to know what that is.
but they will probably have something sacred, and sacred things might not look nice at first, but they might be even more valuable because they're what's chic, I guess. Retro.
Wow. You're right. You're right. You're so smart.
So if they can't appreciate the full value, we can.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, plus, this is like glacial spring water, which, let's be honest, probably no other worthy horses have really drank from it. So, like, you'll be the first worthy horse to drink from this exquisite
I'm very
liquid.
excited to honestly.
Yes. Oh my gosh, you deserve nothing but the best.
I appreciate because I did it for you.
Yes, you
Otherwise,
did.
you would be looking like that guy. She looks over at
know.
Ajax. I couldn't have you out here looking like a fool. You know, like look at him. He looks like he's gonna die.
Yes.
I'm glad you hit him in the face. I was gonna kick him right in the sternum.
He might have died.
He breathed on me.
Well, sometimes
Rank breath, and
peasants
he
do
just
that.
breathed on me. Like I'm just not even there.
Well, Tootsie, you take the breath out of people, so it's not surprising they breathe on you. You just pull it out of them. You breathtaking, beautiful stallion of a horse.
She nuzzles your neck.
Great. Thank
Is this
you,
how we
Tootsie.
get centaurs?
I'll fucking kill you.
You're
Scorpio.
doing this to yourself. You're doing this to yourself.
No, just being nice to the damn horse. This is why I've never turned into a horse. This is exactly why.
Make one of the 4 checks you need to make Tootsie a little bit more obedient, and do so with advantage because of how well
Okay.
you sold it.
Let's do animal handling.
Yeah. It'll be animal handling.
Okay.
Ooh.
21.
Yeah, so you succeed. You get the sense somewhere in your DM, you hear a voice come out over the mountains. You only need 3 more before Tootsie stops biting stablemen.
Oh, thank God.
It's the ethereal voice of the DM in the game. I try to flavor everything, guys, but sometimes it's hard.
Yeah.
Tootsie, I'm very grateful for you, and you are a friend I am happy to have.
Instead of response, you just hear slurping as she is sucking up half the lake, essentially.
God. I'm gonna beat up one of those Farius 5 nonsense gave us the best horse, gave us.
You look
problem
down.
horse.
What's wrong? You made the journey.
Nothing. I am perfect, actually.
Make a deception check if you are lying.
Oh, yeah.
Versus my insight.
23.
Ooh, that was going to be hard to beat. No, it's not, bitch. I also got a 23. Literally 19 plus 4.
Me too.
Oh my God. How does that happen? So she's like, you always so clammed up?
Yes.
Why? What's the point of not being honest? Might as well just be honest. Being deceitful is too much work.
Oh my God, she's perfect for you, Ajax.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I mean, this is one dinner.
She's an angel.
Are you okay, Nim?
Yes, this is the best day.
Oh, good.
What does your god look like?
I've never seen her, so I don't know.
Okay. Can I look into my, I don't know, past religious because I've read for different services and all the things, would I recognize anything that sort of describes what I saw in the water or any tales of
Give me a history roll.
history? Okay. Gray.
Sorry, chat. I went to the dentist right before this. And they put this fluoride on my teeth. So if I'm sucking my teeth a lot and stuff, it's because I'm still working through it. It's weird.
22.
22. Okay, so you have heard, especially like given the town you live in, of the three mountains being three sisters. And you've heard that one sister resides in this area. It occurs to you that this could be a manifestation of some sort, since you're kind of in her.
Triplets.
Yeah. Is she spoken about like as a deity or as something else? Yeah.
Kind of as a deity, also as like a mythology that you vaguely recall, but also, at Nim's age, the amount of schooling you had didn't delve that far into detail.
Sure. Would she have had a name, or do they have names, or are they just referred to as sisters?
Yeah. You think at some point people did know, but now they're like the sun god's three sisters. That's what you know them as. The three peaks are the three sisters.
The sun god's three sisters. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh.
They're also referred to as the crones.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, no, Nim's just staring into space, thinking.
Yeah, if you ain't bring that up, I ain't gonna say shit.
I look at Nim and I notice the ring on his finger. Like, Nim, what's that?
Oh. A gift from the lake. I walked to the bottom
You did.
and
What?
she handed me this.
What?
It was amazing.
You got a ring from the lake. She immediately dives into the lake. You like start swimming out to the middle. Where? She like still in her like chainmail. She starts to like
Sink.
gradually. Oh God! You see her like head go under. And as she's like feeling, she's like, "It's okay. The lake will save me."
Hey, Ajax, I think maybe. I
I'll
push
find-
him.
Oh, I run and jump. And I run and jump and I dive in and try to save her. Swim.
You're not in armor, are you, Ajax?
No, not right now.
Okay.
Not right now.
No.
Not while I'm climbing.
No.
Give me an athletics check.
Let's see.
I mean, I don't think that she could drown, but it'd be good for Ajax to do this, right?
Oh no, I think she is literally drowning, but it is good for Ajax to do this.
15.
Yeah, no, you're able to at least find her floundering in the water. She is so you're able to get up to her using your swimming, because even she's kind of sinking like a rock. She's floundering. But as you try to help her, you also notice she's actively kind of flailing towards the bottom of the lake.
No, wait, am I underneath the water at this point, or am I still above water?
Yes, you're underwater. She's actively trying to get to the bottom of the lake. She turns around. She's like,
Role playing.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
you say for this?
Let me fish you. Okay, 3 words. First word.
You see her stop struggling, but she also is just still kind of passively singing. She's heavy with all this chainmail. Her vestments herself aren't that heavy, but she's got these pauldrons on her shoulders, and her chainmail's layered underneath this sort of the vestments she was wearing, the lilac vestments. So I'll take a strength saving throw or an athletics check to be able to swim back. You can swim back easily without her, but to get her to, but she's no longer struggling against you, so you won't have to use disadvantage. You could do so normally.
Okay.
How long do we wait before?
What were the two you said? The rolls?
Athletics or a strength saving throw.
Okay.
You
say
see
that in
bubbles,
Scorpios?
Nim. Start to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I puts your eye level towards the bubbles, and Scorpio says, "When the bubbles stop."
16 on the
Okay.
athletics saving.
Yeah, you're able to get her to the surface. What? I didn't see a ring. She calls out to you, Nim.
Oh,
I thought they were
do you
maybe
want?
give them out down there. She puts her arms around your neck, Ajax, so you can doggy paddle back.
Do you want mine?
No. That probably means you're special. I just thought maybe they were giving them away today.
Gotcha.
It's magic,
Yeah,
I can tell.
feel it. Makes me feel a little safer.
Good.
Should probably get out of the water.
I think maybe. I just thought maybe they were giving them out today. I can't be the only person who thought that. Maybe today only, first 30 people in the lake get a ring, because we get here pretty early. Valym thought it. Look at his face. He definitely thought it.
Well, Valym is
no.
the only one that hasn't been in the water yet.
No, he's
Valym.
doing
Correct.
something. Come on. He's got his
All right.
glass of water. He's doing a thing.
Valym,
Yeah. Yes.
go for a swim. Why don't you go
It's
find out?
nice.
It's very nice.
Nim met
Yeah?
a woman at the bottom of the lake.
Maybe you can meet a woman at the bottom of the lake.
I think it was the sister in this mountain.
What does that mean?
Scorpio, get his arm.
Rena helps you. You have to.
I want to try to resist. Make me roll a strength roll. I
Yes.
want to win.
Strength saving throw
Strength saving throw.
versus our strength
Versus our
saving
strength
throw.
Three.
I got 3.
17.
16.
16.
23.
The
So,
one time.
Rena's like pushing behind. Scorpio's got an arm, and then out of nowhere, it's Ajax that just whoosh, leaving Rena and Scorpio kind of like stumbling.
We'll go with.
And whoosh, you're in the water, Valym.
Kind of just like hit it on the side and then just go underneath.
What he
Is
can
he
swim,
okay?
right? Scorpio can swim.
Scorp went in with, I think.
Oh,
He's one with nature and all that. He should be fine, right?
it wouldn't make sense for him not to be able to swim.
Right.
They're
He's
superheroes.
lived in the wild.
Yeah.
So in the
Right.
water, Scorpio is very, you can see is very deft and is sort of like swimming around. What does he see in Valym?
Liam just kind of looking around, sinking slowly.
I just imagine Valym's arms crossed. just like-
Howl.
Yes.
Valym is Howl
there's,
in
like,
the
bubbles.
bathtub. You
Yeah.
know when Howl
Yeah,
turns
just-
to goo? And just,
Yeah. He's kind of just like if Scorpio is underneath, he just kind of looks at Scorpio and it's just like that slow blink, and like a few bubbles
Is it-
come out.
And then Scorpio will take a cue to like zoom over and help just bring him up back to the surface.
Oh.
I can't.
What'd you get?
Sadness.
Oh,
you can't swim?
What?
No.
Good to know.
I just figured you could.
Why?
I think I was the only one who knew that.
You're like I've seen you teleport us. I've seen you fly. I've seen you talk to animals. I've seen you make things out of thin air. You turned into a mouse. You turned into a spider.
Yes.
I just figured that. No,
No.
you want to learn?
No.
Oh,
What? Why not?
Because
fair enough.
Because
And then
okay.
Scorpio will help Valym out of the water.
I have unresolved trauma.
oh,
Oh, about the water?
Yes.
what happened?
I almost
If you want to
drowned.
talk about it,
I'm sorry. She like starts helping you out of the water and starts like, trying to wring the water out of your hair and your clothes. Oh gosh, I feel
Oh.
terrible now.
Oh no.
you never mentioned this before, but I understand why. I guess.
Well, that's because if I tell you all too much, then you know too much about me, and then you find out all the sad, bad things instead of just thinking I'm foolish and overzealous.
Valym, I talked to my
Foolish and
sword.
overzealous is this guy. He's climbed up 40 flights of stairs to meet women. So
Valym actually probably like walks a little bit to the side and calls upon Pilar specifically just to dry his clothing, because when Pilar appears, there's a burst of flames in 10 feet.
Oh, Nim runs over like, try me.
No, Nim, don't.
You don't want any of this.
He runs. Yeah.
roll fire damage for Pilar, Valym.
Roll a dex save, Nim.
It's chaos. It's pure chaos.
Yeah.
That's a 9.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
It's
Okay.
probably fine.
Jesus. So Nim takes 3 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Would that be halved with resistance?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is it rounded up or down?
I usually round up because I round up for y'all's damage too.
Too close. Okay.
Nim, why would you do? Why would you?
I'm wet. I'm cold.
Well, you could have waited until after.
Well, I'm not anymore. Thanks, Valim. Okay.
Is the fire spirit still out, or is it just like came?
Yeah,
came
it's
back
probably
in?
just sitting on my shoulder now.
Mhm.
It's like this is my first time seeing it.
Oh yes,
Is
this
that-
is Pilar. It's a fire
Hi.
spirit that lives in my chest.
Hello.
Hi. We haven't met yet, I don't think.
No.
Oh, when I met you, you had your face in the dirt, like a disgrace.
I was fighting.
You weren't winning.
He's
No, I
always
don't.
like this.
But no, Valym, I don't win very many fights. It seems he's not wrong.
Well, that's because we pick fights with people that we can't win against.
What
very
were we
often.
fighting last time? I don't even remember what that was.
Ourselves. But also a bunch of. I mean, we won the last fight. Oh, he's thinking of the wisps.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty bad for me.
Yes.
How long have you two known each other?
A long time.
Yeah. Since I was a child. So about. How old am I? About 40, 50 years? Give or take.
We became close.
Are you two more like brothers or friends or cousins?
Why do you got to put a label on it?
That's just how I measure, closeness where I come from.
Oh.
We just help each other. Survivors, I guess is a good way. Pilar is like my liaison to the sun god, and helps me.
Oh,
The sun god.
Pilar.
Yeah, I'm one of the hairs of his beard.
Did you?
But I almost got snuffed, and then Valym saved me, and so then I decided to hang out with him for a while. And now I bestow favors upon him from the sun god.
And then I'm gonna use my fiery teleportation to teleport just right next to Ajax with Pilar. So there's like a puff of fire, and then I'm just next to you.
Wait. Wait, but Pilar, do you know about the sun god's sisters?
The crones?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, I suppose it's.
I've heard of them.
I think there's
I've
one
heard
in
they're
that
kind of
pool.
mean.
Mean?
Yeah.
Says who?
People?
Well,
I guess it
one
depends
in-
on who you ask. Some
the
people
one
think
in
the sun
there-
god's mean.
oh, the one in there was very nice.
Oh, cool.
Pilar, how old are you?
Pilar looks at you. How'd I know that? Like, sun god plucked a hair from his beard and made me. How am I supposed to? I don't know. Old.
Oh, that's all I needed.
Pilar's actually probably older than you are, Ajax.
I'd imagine.
But I still have a lot to learn.
How does teleporting work?
I point somewhere nearby, and then boom, fire, and then we're there.
And you envy me? I
Having-
can't do that.
Having power is meaningless unless.
Well, if you want to know the mathematics of it, technically what we're doing is we're shifting not through space, but time.
What?
Oh,
Yeah. Technically, we flicker through the time stream.
I've never asked this question of how it worked.
you were just fine with this?
Yes, 100%.
Imagine that time is a string, and we burn it and rejoin the ends.
Wow, that's kind of terrifying, Pilar.
I guess maybe don't stop and think about it too much. I mean, technically, every time we poof, there's a chance we're not going to chill back up.
You see Ajax is like trying to process this, and he's just stuck. Just eyes going.
Fire is fleeting.
I walk a bit further out, and then I just poof somewhere like a little bit more to the side again.
Mm-hmm.
Stop, please.
It happens.
I can't understand this.
Just don't think about it.
Life is a
Someone's
trust
learned a
fall,
lesson
Ajax.
today.
Life is a trust fall.
Wow. Pilar, what have you been reading while you've been sleeping
Honestly,
or away?
a lot of it's just been watching you while I'm in
Oh.
here.
I'm so sorry.
Can
seem
you
really
see
sad.
everything?
He like kind of nestles on your shoulder.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Pilar. I think.
Yeah, you're not so bad. I think.
I like him.
Too bad the feeling's not mutual. He kind of like sits on Valym's shoulder and starts like roasting like a potato from his bag. Like between his two fingers, using his fingers as spit roast. He just goes,
Oh my God.
Do you want to fight Ajax?
yeah?
Okay, I could kind of tell. We can.
Can I hear this or no?
I'm not quiet.
Okay.
He probably has a date later, so let's wait until after that.
We just want aim for the face.
Ajax does not want to fight the fire god. Personally,
Well, you're not fighting the fire god. You're just a snippet of it.
I don't snippet full version. I'm okay. I know my place. Thank you.
Oh my god, you
Ajax.
scared him.
Oh, you want to see
Shouldn't
scare? You see him kind of like float over, wiggling. And then you just see his like maw, kind of like his bottom jaw detach. And his eyes go white. He goes,
Ajax is terrified.
Oh, wow.
Get it away from me!
Pilar, come back.
and then he
Pilar,
floats
come
back. He comes back. He's back.
Eat your potato.
I made it for you. He hands it to you. It's like a slow roasted potato that he's like used his fingers as a spit and just went.
Oh.
I just start eating it like fisting the potato. where
Yeah,
it's
you
in
can
its-
peel it.
Mhm.
Oh, yes, that.
Or yeah.
I peel the potato before eating it, like a
Why?
normal human being person.
No, the
'Cause it-
skin's good.
Yeah, skin's good. It's crackled to
Eat the
perfection.
potato.
Okay, Nim.
Skin's good for you.
Is this what you want?
Rena's just like, you guys are interesting.
Wait, Rena's with us?
She's been sitting
We've
by
never
the.
left.
She's been
Okay.
sitting by the water,
I'm-
watching you guys.
I like nudge Ajax. I'm like, Ajax.
Oh. So, Rena, I think the deal was if I kept up with you, I get dinner?
I let you win though, but a deal's a deal.
Don't.
A deal's a deal. Let's
Look
go.
at Valym
I'll
just-
take you guys to the. Well, at least where I think you see her like pull kind of like a small notebook out of one of her pockets and look at like a very crude hand drawn map. Well, I have to check in, drop my stuff off at the dorm first because I don't want to carry around all my books, and then, well, yeah, I think we just have to check in with Sister Saranda, and then we can just go eat at the guild hall. Once I get my guild card membership, it shouldn't be hard.
Should we wait for you?
Perhaps we could attend this check-in since we wanted to meet Sister Surrender.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes, we should go with.
cool. Yeah, no, let's do it.
As we leave, Nim will stop for a moment as we pass the pool and dips a hand in and just like whispers, quietly. I think you're very nice. I don't care what anyone else says. Thank you. And it continues.
I'm gonna ask Pilar in Draconic
Mhm.
because it speaks any languages that I do. No, I'm gonna use Sylvan. Do you believe that it was one of the siblings of the sun god inside of a pool of water?
Maybe. I mean, it's not impossible.
Okay.
When the sun god was lonely, apparently the sister sprouted up out of the ground and reached towards the sky.
Oh, so it's like found family.
Well, I don't know how that part works, but yeah, they're sisters.
Are they good?
Well, like I said, it depends on who you ask. So, a long time ago, Sun God's daughter ran away, and she chose to live among Earth with the mortals. She wanted to make her way north for some reason. That part I don't really remember. But she came down here, and she wanted to get through to the mountains and pierce a veil of some sort. But the sisters stopped her because the sun god asked them to. So she drew her bow and clove them in two, creating the Lennar River.
Is she still here, do we think?
Yeah,
Somewhere.
but she's a part of the earth now.
Ah.
She's resting. Especially after doing all that damage. But I just gotta say, some people think the sisters are villains because of that, because they didn't let her through, right? And they laughed at her and mocked her. Which is why she got so angry. She took one ray of the sun, knocked the arrow into her bow, and shot an arrow with such force that it clove through the 3 mountains.
Wow. Thank you, Flora.
Yeah. So I guess to the sun god, they're good. But to a lot of people down here, they're bad.
Wild. That helps. At least a gauge, knowing that Nim is not also possessed by something evil. Something else evil. God, next is Ajax, isn't it? We're fucked. Okay. And then he'll just fall behind.
You kind of make your way through this crowd of people, and there's a lot of people of every description here. Some are here on town business, so there's like a lot of politicians, members of clergy, members of nearby other holy places. You actually see members of different monasteries, Scorpio, that you may have sparred with in the past. And you make your way towards like this like very large domed building. There's like stained glass in a lot of different patterns, like kind of forming this beautiful canopy above it. And it's like it's probably like late afternoon now, kind of streaming in, and there's a bell in a bell tower like right next to it. The 2 arched doors are thrown wide open, and as you go inside, you smell lavender, vanilla, and incense. The color theme is very warm. Everything up here is like kind of stained with flower petals. So it's like a lot of reds and deep purples and blues and things like that. As you come in, there's like an imperious looking woman standing near the front, kind of like almost like a tour guide, letting people know where to go and what to do. You look lost. How can I help you? And you see Rena walk forward and be like, hey, what's up? I actually got selected as part of the pilot program. I know. And I was just hoping to check in with, and she says, yes, here's your guild card. Go. Well, your room number's on the back. Well, I was hoping to. Classes tomorrow at 6 a.m. She turns around and is like, oh, I got the gold card.
So no meeting?
Excuse
guess
me.
not. Yes, child. How can I help you?
We very much need to speak to Sister Surrender. It is a life or death situation.
Ah, I see. She pulls out a ledger that is gigantic. She says, if you just want to go ahead and fill
No,
out
not
this
tomorrow, not next week, not in a month, but today.
Well, child, there are many people with life or death issues, and Sister Surrender does her best to hear them all.
We are with a blessed being. She like gestures to Arena.
Rena's like blushing, like I don't know. I don't know what's
We have been visited by greater beings, and we need to speak with her.
Roll me a persuasion check.
It might be good for Nim.
That's not a D20. Okay. 23.
Well, suppose I can. How long do you need?
15 minutes.
15.
I'll give you 8 during her tea break.
Ooh.
Come with me. And she like motions to someone else to like take her spot, and she comes in, and Rena's like, "I'll catch you guys later."
But our dinner. Wait.
She's like then like hurries up, and she like follows you guys with like her book bags, and she's like, "Okay, fine." and follows you all to like through this beautiful like sort of oval shaped room that has like a lot of different chambers on both sides. In the middle, it almost seems like Parliament is being held. There's a lot of different people like kind of debating with each other. There's a lot of people discussing like matters of state, matters of international importance. There's some people discussing like the stonemason strike and things like that. And she leads you off to a side room, and she says, it's like a very actually immaculate office, the same office that the audience saw, but not the players earlier in the campaign. You come into like a beautiful stone floored room. It's cool and gray, and has flowers like kind of at rest at a table in the middle. There's like books stacked up on either side, a pile of quills, bookcases and crystals and things like that kind of adorning various shelves all across the walls. But the room itself is like cooler than the main hall you were in and has very muted colors. She says, "Wait in here. There's only 2 chairs, unfortunately. But they are like very nice, tufted leather." I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. She kind of told me to. You know?
No.
Oh.
This is an exciting opportunity to meet the person who you'll be studying under.
Maybe.
Yeah.
This doesn't even have a name on it. It just says pupil number 3.
Congratulations.
She folds it up and
What?
puts it in her pocket.
Just don't worry about it.
All right. Yeah, no, it'll be good for me to make a good impression before class tomorrow.
Exactly.
I'm going to show her. Give her the good old.
The what?
The Drakkar and Whammy Bammy.
Yep.
Oh.
You're making up nonsense right now, aren't you?
Well, that's my last name. But I like to call it the Drakkar and Whammy Bammy.
I think it's awesome.
The last name is Drakarin.
Yeah. Rena Drakarin.
Beautiful last name.
Maybe you should take it, Ajax.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay,
Valym,
Let's
come
calm
on,
down
man.
here.
Just come on. I know what you're trying to do, but it's a lot right now. You know, we've got a big meeting ahead.
Yeah,
I'm not
this
saying no,
that
but,
one was
you know,
just for
but it's-
me.
Yeah, we do have a big meeting ahead. We should
big
take
meeting,
a break.
Yeah, big meeting.
We should take a break.
Yeah, it's just.
We're gonna take a
I
break.
agree.
Chat, we're gonna take a
Valym, I'm
break.
gonna kill you. Yeah.
We're gonna take a break. This is a lot.
It's a break.
We went way over on break time. I'll see you guys in 5. We're gonna take a break.
Oh. We went meta.
hanging around. Our break came super late in the game today because I lost track of time. Oi. All right.
Oy.
So,
Is there an echo?
Yeah, there is.
Hello.
hi.
I heard it for a second. No, it's gone now.
Is it fixed?
I think we're good.
Yeah, it's
we're
fixed.
good.
Okay, cool. So, you're all sitting in this room, and after, some time passes, you see a woman with a very large hat. It's like it's got like a very large brim, and it's very stylish, and a dress that's very simple on the top. It's like high necked, but the high neck is kind of mesh. And she has like these short sleeves that go down into like almost like a fishtail dress, I think is what it would be called. Mm-hmm. Her eyes are wreathed with like beautiful, almost like iridescent gold. And she wears like a very heavy liner. She looks over at you all and then, kind of sits down calmly in her chair. And says, yes, how can I help you? She
And I
also
feel like all of
takes
us just kinda-
takes a kettle off of like a fire in the corner and starts putting water on to boil. What were you saying, Xander?
that we all sort of kind of slowly turned to Nim because Nim was so like gung ho about what was happening.
And Nim like turns to you.
We came here because we had to talk to you about a strange circumstance with the mountain pass, and we need help and/or information to do so. Please.
Yes.
Well, a team has been dispatched to the mountain pass. So
We think they might have died.
Or need help.
How long ago were they dispatched?
Let's see now. It couldn't have been more than 3 or 4 days, and the journey is long.
How long there and back do you think it takes?
Well, I guess that depends on how quickly you travel, but probably between 2 and 5 days, reasonably.
Why haven't people been taking the other path?
The widow's walk, as they call it.
Yeah.
There are beings that lurk there that are hazardous. At least, that's what we know. That path is not exactly advisable to most people.
Define hazardous.
Well, just some of what I've heard. Giant spiders. Maybe cannibals.
Ooh.
And the occasional zombie or two, I think.
Delightful.
What kind of reward is there for clearing the pass?
If we could make it usable again.
25 gold. As well as provisions.
As well as what?
Provisions for your journey. She's eating a muffin with her tea.
We would love to be of service to this great town. It's very important to me, and I hate to see such unrest.
Can we not discuss this before we agree to something so brashly?
I thought it was what we came here for.
We came here to get information about the pass and then investigate it. But previously, when I mentioned going that route, the initial reaction was everyone being opposed to it.
The other rat?
Widow's
Oh,
Walk?
yes.
Yeah.
No, not that one. I'm speaking of clearing Dara's Pass. Is that what it's called?
So she said there were monsters and beasts, but is that not the more dangerous path?
Yeah, that's the
Wasn't that
path
separate?
in the lower town.
That's Widow's Walk.
Yeah.
Widow's Walk, right?
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
there's two paths through the mountains. One that no one uses called Widow's Walk, and then Dara Pass, which is the one
Dara.
that you were talking about clearing.
So Widow's Walk is where the monsters are.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's then
But
yeah.
not where we're being asked to go, though.
We would go to the other pass.
We originally Valym suggested going through Widow's Walk.
Oh.
Previously, he brought that up. That's what I'm saying. So
And
like
that's
mentioning agreeing to clear them now doesn't seem like a great idea.
We're not agreeing
that
to clear
one.
them. It's clearing Dara's Pass, the one
Okay.
that has been blocked up,
Okay.
where they've sent like the adventurers to. That's what we're trying to.
Okay.
That's what we're asking about.
That makes because when you said agreeing to help after she had brought up the zombies, that's why.
No.
That was just the reason why they weren't going the other way.
Okay.
How many teams have been dispatched before the current one? If
Only
any?
one other.
Only one.
And was that team found, or is that the reason the other team got dispatched was to go find them?
I heard mixed rumors. Some people said they skipped town with the provisions. Others said they just didn't make it back. With these things, it's hard to tell. I didn't bother tracking them down. I'm not gonna. We have better things to spend resources on than going after someone who stole food.
Right.
Sister Surrender? Are you all right?
I've been working all morning. I'm just very hungry.
Okay. You just seemed a little solemn. I just was asking. Anyway, is there anything we should know about Dara's Pass?
Well, some type of explosion blocked everything off. I mean, it's the only safe way through the mountains. So all contact to Brooks Reach is cut off for all intents and purposes until we can figure out a way to clear it.
And what is it that makes you find candidates so special?
Which candidates? As in who we sent? They were offered up to me.
No.
Sort of a punishment mission. Huh?
Oh. No, your candidates here.
Oh, you mean the order I train?
Yes.
A strong moral compass, the ability to advocate for oneself and those weaker than oneself, and skill, efficiency, a desire to hone one's craft. At this, she looks over at Irina and she says, "You're one of mine, aren't you?" Yeah. Yeah. I thought we were going to meet, but then they kind of... Yes, you're supposed to show up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. But sometimes we should question our orders, and I admire the moxie. Thank you. It was totally my idea. She elbows Ajax.
Yeah, Rena brought us here. Actually, she's amazing.
She looks over at Rena and looks over at you. Brought you here for the purpose of clearing the pass?
Yes.
Well, I've already dispatched the team. It's probably better or more poignant to wait till they come back. If you're looking for work, I'm sure there's something else we can find for you. She's got like a giant stack of papers on her right. But if the pass is where your destination is, I won't stop you.
Well, Whatever we can help with, I suppose.
It might be best to wait and see if they return.
What kind of work are you interested in?
Whatever pays well.
Well, let's see. She starts rifling through papers. I've got an illegal logging camp. Someone wants shut down. It's a protected grove, and someone's gotten the idea to cut down those trees. That's on the radar. Here I have word of some banditry occurring on the river.
We've heard of this.
Here I have a small farming community that's claiming there's a drought or like some assistance with that. I've got about 40 letters here from the stacks, all from citizens who are asking me to come arbitrate some dispute there, but quite frankly, I don't have the time nor the bandwidth to do so. Let's see, what else do we have? Owl bears to the southwest.
Which one pays the most?
Well, let's see.
I have a bakery to fund, you see.
A bakery.
Yeah. My mum, maybe you know her. Brendelyn Grimwiller.
Oh, you're the Grimwiller child.
Yes. I do services.
I heard you cracked a woman's mind.
Word travels fast.
It was
did you hear
self-defense.
From who?
Well, a Mr. Ironside, whose abbey we fund,
Valym.
sent the 3 individuals you had an altercation with to Darapass as a sort of penance, or I don't know, he said something about honing their eagerness into something productive rather than destructive, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
We
From
needed
Blue
someone
Swallow.
for the job, so I allowed him to do it.
Oh, what did you mean by her mind is broken? She's fine, right?
Yes, but it took some work.
How much does the bandits on the river pay?
15 gold is the bounty. There's one barge in particular that's asking for help. I can try to find the name for you.
If you wouldn't mind.
25 for the pass, though.
Here it is.
We could do both.
Yes, it's Mongrel's Bard. Or Barge, sorry. It's, well, Bugbear, who runs a fishmonger. She's been writing to me for weeks. Unfortunately, I haven't had anybody to go down and take a look at it. It's also not exactly my constituency, but sometimes when the local constabulary doesn't do anything, people write to me to try to see if I can get someone to help.
I'm looking at the group. What do you guys think?
We'd
Whatever
be able to handle some bandits, and we'll be helping protect people.
It works.
Nim?
It gives them more time.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. I think we'll accept to go help the barge. And if the pass still needs someone to go up there and check it out, but if the other team does not return, or when they return, we'll be happy to go up there as well.
Makes sense.
I find that agreeable. Let's see here. Typically, we have a. Sorry, I think I just saw a spider on my desk. Well, it's MIA now. If I die, you know why. But
Roll a hit die.
right. Well, it's going to be on the mini cam if it comes down to
Oh
that,
my
which will be
God.
fun, I think.
No. Not today.
Today.
Today you fight a spider.
Get to see Bronze murder a spider on cam.
She says, usually, before you can accept such a bounty, we have a bit of a proficiency test.
Oh.
If you pass it, I'll give you half the payment up front. And I'll feel comfortable knowing I'm not sending you to your doom. Some of the higher value bounties require candidates that I can in good conscience send to do the job.
It sounds fair.
All right.
What do we have to do? Exactly.
Well, this will be interesting to watch Rena observe this as well. Follow me. She puts her teacup down and leads you this time out of her office and through the back of the building into what is almost like a ruined pagoda. There's pillars that were once in a circle. Some of them are broken down now. Some old buildings that are no longer tended to, that are kind of in the far corner of this like sort of bustling abbey area, out of the way, overgrown with ivy and this area is an area very seldom traveled. She takes you back there and just kind of motions to you in a broken sort of like archway or circle.
What is this place?
Well, we use it as a bit of a training arena.
As soon as that word leaves her mouth, Scorpio starts stretching, and he's like down in like the squat, like with a leg extended, just getting ready.
Rena, this is where you'll be doing some of your lessons tomorrow morning. Oh, cool. I get like the sneak preview. She's like, you'll be... Well, your test will be of a different magnitude. Yeah, that's, I mean, it's easy. I could take it. But for a lot of you, I think we can conjure something a little special. And she
Bring it
says,
on.
some people feel that necromancy is a bit of a profane art. But I have found that it has its uses, including those in healing. I don't know if you know this, Nim, but in order to renew, one must learn to control death itself.
Huh?
Sometimes such applications can be used for other things as well. Today's
It's like recycling
challenge.
energy.
Yes, exactly. The druid knows his craft.
That makes sense.
The remains back there are, well, some people take it upon themselves to rob this place, and before we lay them to rest, we just make sure they were more used in their death than they were in their lives.
Makes sense.
I think 4 on 4 is fair, don't you?
Of course.
I'd say so.
Nim, are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
You can do this.
I'm sure the godchild will be all right, right, Nim?
Yeah.
She raises an
just
eyebrow at
think,
the
yeah.
godchild. Oh, I should also note, Sister Saranda is an Asimar.
Ooh.
Oh shit! Does she have wings?
Yeah. Yes. They're like folded very neatly behind her in a train that matches her mermaid dress. And like I said, her eyes are like wreathed in like a gold of like a setting sun, and her skin is like lavender color. I should have reminded that.
How do you spell that?
Asimar. Asimar.
Okay, great. If that is what you wish of us, we will do it.
Very well. Good luck. If you need help, I guess just say uncle.
The safe word is uncle.
And with that, we enter the arena.
Oh, we've been waiting on
giant
this one to
muffin.
be-
No, I'm just kidding.
I know. Where's the muffin?
A muffin and a spider.
You said this was
Yeah.
necromancy, not baked goods.
Very similar.
So, ooh.
I mean, Valym would say that. Valym
Good
would say
plants.
Nim has
Oh, okay.
taken the loot off of Yes, off of his back or whatever his little harp-looking thing.
You're a liar.
Liar, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Off his back is like at the ready with it.
Are you all like in a this
Ready
is the
stance.
entrance? Yeah, okay, perfect. Make sure I get an angle on this that
Ajax
makes
fights
sense.
like this, by the
How the
way.
hell we get
I don't know why you chose that pose.
Does it not scream Ajax?
It does. And before your very eyes are these like giant stone archways with torches in them and this ruined thing. And as she snaps her fingers, you see. Can you see that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll initiative, fishies.
Never heard that in my life.
First time for everything.
Oh, I don't want this.
You don't want this?
I
23.
couldn't tell if you were tired or upset.
No, I don't want it. I don't want to go that high in the initiative.
A 22
Oh, I
for
see.
Scorpio.
Yeah.
I got a nat 1. 4 for Nim.
18 for me. Carry us, Valym.
No.
Carry us to the battlefield.
All right. So Valym got a 23. What was everyone else's?
22 for Scorpio.
18.
18.
And 4 for Nim.
4. All right, Valym, you're first.
So, what threats can I see currently?
You can see all 4 kind of at a
Yeah.
distance, yeah. These are closer to you than they look on the perspective cam, but I wanted this cinematic shot of your backs and of Scorpio's
Yeah.
butt.
I'm just gonna produce flame and throw a flame piece at one of them.
Okay, perfect.
Let's go with the second from the left, just because it's the one that would be directly in front of me.
We all
Like mirror.
stay in
the-
line.
To the left?
So that's
For this?
yes. Yep.
Okay, perfect.
So that's a 22 to hit
That hits.
for 3 points of fire damage. Just
Perfect.
conjure a blue flame and then just chuck it. And that's my turn.
Awesome. Scorpio, you're up.
Okay. First off, Scorpio in his ready stance is going to spend 1 key point
Mhm.
for Step of the Wind, and will like he was in a sort of runner's stance, like before a race or something like that, and just takes off vertically and does this jump that hurdles him as a bonus action across the distance. And you can see as he tumbles in the air, he's coming down to the one that was, over there in front of him. Exactly. And smacks it with his forehead with an attack. For a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Sweet. And this is 4 points of damage. And with that, he'll sort of land and take a ready stance in front of it.
Awesome. It is now this skeleton's turn. He draws his short bow and shoots at you. Where's my dice at? I would put my muffin on it. Whoops. Does a 23 hit. Rolled very high.
Who? Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You take 8 piercing damage.
Ooh. Oh, I still had some psychic damage too.
I know, I'm not at full either. We did not think it through.
Ooh. Scorpio does not like that.
Yeah, the arrow goes plunging chunk into the side, right where your like ribs are. And then it is Ajax's turn.
Oh dear. It's not look good, Scorp.
No.
At the same
I
one
think you're muted,
that
Gabe.
No, Gabe's not muted, I think.
Oh, really?
No, I'm muted. I literally was just saying, this is fine.
At the same one that just shot at Scorpio, I would like to attempt to use my crossbow and shoot at him.
He is under half cover.
Yes. Okay.
Nice.
Just so you know. So it's going to be he is going to be more difficult to hit, but you can do so.
Let's still go for it.
Okay, go for it.
Do it over here. Let's do it right here. That is. Come on. Whoops, that takes forever. That is a. Oh, brother. That's not good. What that is. That is a 12.
That does not hit. Do you want to use a bonus action or move at all?
I'll move up. I'll move closer to them after that, after I miss.
So this is about right past the arch is about 20 feet. Here's about 40 feet.
I'll go 20 feet.
All right. And then it is this skeleton's turn. This skeleton is going to draw its short sword and try to stab you, Valym.
Okay.
Or sorry, not Valym. That's Scorpio.
I was like, whatever, but I was just like,
only rolled a 10.
That's not good enough.
Okay, so he misses. Then it is this one's turn. It's going to leap over the rocks, which is going to expend some extra movement. And then it's just going to make it to you, Ajax, since you met him halfway, and he's going to slash at you.
Okay.
20.
oh,
That hits. That hits.
He brings his sword down on you, dealing... I rolled very low. Dealing 4 piercing damage or slashing damage as his sword shink comes down on then landing a glancing blow on your arm. And then it is this guy's turn. And he is going to... Let's see. He's going to leap over and expend his movement to come here and flank Scorpio.
Yes.
Sounds nervous. Rolling a 12.
That's not good enough.
All right. So he misses as well.
Good. Scorpio's just dodging, staying in the middle of all these attacks. Just.
And then, Nim, it is your turn.
How rough is Scorpio looking?
Pretty rough.
Okay.
Still dodging though.
And it's hard for me to tell. Is there a way for me to reach Scorpio for a touch and then have room to move back, or?
It's only 40 feet. Like you would have to
Oh,
come. Like
yeah, I don't
I'm
have the.
I'm kind of
I
like
can't
putting
make it
there.
in one.
Okay, you could. Like you guys were kind of in an archway, but I'm gonna still count it as like 20 and 40.
Yeah, that's okay. I will. So I will position him where he's sort of is going to peek around the archway and then try to go back behind it.
Okay,
but
perfect.
I
So you'll have full
he
cover.
He'll play his lyre. You see, he's about to go to sing and then stops himself and just plays on the instrument. Well, hold on. No. He does. He just like mutters something very quietly, though. It's like a lot more muted. And he just like mutters something under his breath, but lets the instrument sort of play a tune to you, and we'll do a healing word for you. Do you want to roll it, or should I?
Either one.
What is it? Yeah.
1d4 plus 4. Oh, you want me to tell you the roll?
I can roll it because I got a 4, so 8.
Yes. Yeah,
Perfect.
I figured you'd roll. Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Okay,
Would you
great.
like to do anything else?
And and with the same piece of music, we'll bonus action Bardic Inspire Scorpio as well.
Perfect. Go ahead. You get to add a d6 to your next roll. All right,
Thank
we're
you.
back at the top of initiative. Valym.
Okay, so this is where things get weird. Because Scorpio and Ajax are up close and personal with these things. I'm gonna come up to the one next to Ajax. Try to flank that one.
Perfect.
And then I'm gonna pull up my short sword and take a swing.
All right. You can do so with advantage since he's actively engaged in battle.
Dope.
I know someone's going to be like, I don't think that's how flanking rules work.
So that's an 18 to hit.
That just barely hits, yes.
Cool.
Barely.
For 10 piercing damage.
Perfect.
Just taking a slash.
All right.
That's my turn.
Perfect.
Scorp can take care of himself.
All right.
see.
Scorpio, you are actively engaged in battle with a somewhat armored skeleton. His pauldrons actually gleam with like a almost an insignia that's been inscribed onto the side, whereas this one's kind of in plain clothes.
And the one that's in plain clothes has like the crossbow or short bow or whatever that
Yeah, a
shot
short bow and a short sword. At this point, he's pulled out the short sword and is hitting you. But he also has a short bow as well. He initially shot you with a bow, I think.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, where Scorpio is, he's gonna hold his stance and go down into a squat and then pop back up underneath this thing's jaw.
Perfect.
Ooh, that's gonna be good. It's a 17 on the die.
That hits.
Okay, a 22. Nice. 7 points for that.
Is it what type of damage? Is it just
Bludgeoning?
Bludgeoning. Okay, so as you do that, this skeleton here explodes into like a million pieces and falls on the ground inanimate.
Lit.
So Scorpio had like
The
really
head just
powered up
pops
this
right
squat and comes up and under this thing's chin and just like is not expecting the spray of like guts.
Yeah, it's not even guts; it's just bone, like bone shards. Yeah.
So
you
it
actually
totally
hear
took-
the skull crack as you do so.
Took him off guard, and he was gonna do more, but I'm gonna say that he's just gonna stand in like the stunnedness of it because he thought it was gonna be way harder.
Okay, yeah, you don't want to move?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here because I'm
Okay.
still engaged with the other one.
Perfect. All right, Ajax, it is your turn.
Okay, so Valym just came to help me. There's one in front of me.
Wondering if we should now move this maybe closer.
Ooh.
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Or mobile.
It's in 3D.
Give me
Need more
one
muscle.
more.
Oh, this is a risk.
It.
Everything we do is a risk.
All right. So I don't know if Valym I don't know if he could hear me. He probably couldn't have. I know. Depending on how I say it. Okay. So I'm gonna say, I'm looking at my sword, but Belinda, I
What?
need you right now. I need you right. Please, please. I'm fighting undead creatures. I don't know what's going on. Help,
All right,
please.
whatever. Let's go.
Lifesaver.
Fine.
All right,
I'll give you
so
like a +1 to your roll.
That's why I called you here.
Yeah, well, roll. Hit him.
We'll take out Belinda, and just Ajax is gonna go for just one straight down the middle, clean, just slash, just straight, aiming for the forehead. Just that's, and I'm going to roll, please, Belinda. That was a 19.
Nice.
That hits.
God bless you. That is 9 damage.
Okay. Wait, which? Oh, I see.
Also, look at the great
It-
painting on the undead minis.
Yeah. It was awesome.
Yeah, the skull, like you hear the skull crack underneath the horned helmet, and the creature crumples a little bit and looks like it's about to fall over, but still holds its ground somehow, barely clinging to life. It is now this skeleton's turn, and it is going to turn and shoot in order to help its companion. It's going to shoot at Valym. Rolling a 19.
Oh.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh.
Then it does 5 piercing damage as an arrow just
That's
chunk, like lands straight in your thigh, Ace Ventura style.
Oh, strange.
This skeleton is going to attempt to try to spear you through, Ajax, with the greatsword it's wielding. Or sorry, it's not a greatsword; it's a longsword. Rolling an 11, which I think that doesn't.
Does not hit. No.
Oh, I
Right.
thought that was damage.
And then it is this one's turn. This one, like I said, is the one that's like got kind of scrolled writing on the pauldrons and like a more like ornate armor and shield. It strikes at you, Scorpio, since it's actively engaged in combat with you. My rolls today, rolling an 11.
Oh, that's not good enough.
Yeah. And then it is Nim's turn.
Where were these rolls when you were attacking Valym?
Every time I rolled against Scorpio, it's either been actually no, I nearly killed you at the beginning.
That's true. I was almost
Yeah,
dead.
I was like,
I was gonna say my rolls have been really bad. I was like, oh no, it's getting hairy there for Scorpio.
He was just getting warmed up, and now he's dodging.
could we say, this is all just flavor. Could we say that Nim's lyre also doubles his crossbow, like on the bottom?
Sure, yeah.
Like it builds into it.
Yeah.
Is gonna aim his crossbow at the one that looked almost, or the one that Ajax
It would be this
struck.
one here.
Yes, we'll aim at him. Do. What? My die? Oh, wait, that one rolled a 1. It's in jail. Okay. A 20. Oh, great! I'm so glad.
That hits.
Yeah. So not 20. So is that you double the?
It actually it doesn't matter. It only had 2 hit points.
Oh.
So it's no matter what, with a 20
Great.
it's going to hit. So yeah, this this arrow, or like Nim lines up an arrow and strikes it straight through the chest, knocking its chest clean from the rest of its body, and then whoomp, it falls to the ground in a clattering of armor. Now it's just this one left. Valym, it is your turn. Yes.
Bonus action will strum the lyre and inspire Valym, hopefully.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna take that inspiring tune, run over, and try to slash this nasty bone monster.
Perfect.
Also a great drag name. Nasty Bone Monster.
Oh my god.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
And the inspiration die is a D6?
Yes.
Yes.
And you can choose to add it like after you roll if you
Yeah.
want. But yeah. Before
Okay.
you know if it
It is
All
also
succeeded or not.
actively engaged in combat too.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So then that is advantage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh my god, how? I rolled the same number twice, which is a 14. And using
Whoa.
inspiration die, I got a 6 on it, so it's a dirty 20.
So that
Nice.
does
Nice.
hit. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fuck off. For 5 slashing damage.
All right. So you are able
Piercing,
to
excuse me.
your sword, you stick it in the back of its like rib cage, in between like two joints of armor. Scorpio, you see Valym on the other side shanking this thing in the back. What do you do?
Yeah, I feel like we sort of like lock eyes and we're like, we're gonna get this thing. So Scorpio is also going to be using the inspiration die on here for a 16 to hit.
That does not hit.
Does not hit.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So yeah, he sees Valym sort of come up and do this maneuver and gets sort of thrown off and misses.
Yeah, you try to strike your head straight out at this creature and clank off the breastplate. It just kind of bounces back, but your form is a little off. And with that, it is Ajax's turn.
Okay. So as I'm seeing this happen with Valym just repeatedly shanking this it's Scorp just boing. Okay. So now I'm going to move towards him and
I'll remove that for. Put him here so Chat can see the boneyard. Literally. This is welcome to the boneyard.
okay. So Valym's directly behind it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then
Y'all can see
Scorpio's
that, right?
directly in front of it.
I feel,
Yeah,
like,
we're
I
flanking
feel
it.
like a director.
Okay.
Love that. I love that camera move.
That's dope as hell.
Dutch angle.
Okay. Yeah, I think he's gonna go for the same thing again and just go for a
Mhm.
straight clean down, like from the side from where he's at right now, but
Okay.
just go for a clean. Just
Yeah. Go
slam
ahead.
down the middle.
Roll and do so with advantage.
Let's
You got this.
see. I hope so. Okay, that one's not Pog. Let's see this. That one is Pog. All right, 22.
Hey.
Mhm.
Let me
Rip
roll.
tonight.
All right, Peter.
Hey.
11 damage.
Perfect. So your sword
my
comes crunching down, nearly knocking off one of the arms of this armored skeleton, but he holds strong. It is then this one's turn. It's going to draw its creaky bow and try to shoot you in the back, Ajax. Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
You take 6 piercing damage. As chunk, you feel an arrow lodge itself in between your shoulder blade and your back. Lee, yeah, you've unfortunately left yourself completely exposed with your fighting stance, which is this.
Did Rena see that?
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, Rena's
Oh,
watching.
Rena's watching. Rena's
Oh.
watching.
And then it is this skeleton's turn. It is going to try to bring its large, jagged sword down on you, Scorpio, since you're directly in front of it.
Don't put your hands up to block
Oh,
a
my
sword.
goodness.
Yeah, I know. I thought about it. I'm gonna catch it.
Yeah.
Does a 17 hit?
It sure does.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh no.
It's going to deal 6 slashing damage as it brings the sword down, slicing off like a side of your arm, almost like a falafel. Or not falafel, like a shawarma meat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right off the meat spit. Shink.
No.
Yeah, the blade is like nasty and rusty and old and doesn't feel very good, but it doesn't deal any additional damage from that. Nim, it is your turn.
I will step out. And, does the Skelly back there who's shooting people in the backs, does he have cover?
He has half cover.
Hmm.
You've been
Could
kind
I
of
move-
peeking out from here where you've had full cover, which is why he hasn't
Right.
he hasn't had line of sight here yet.
How far would I have to move to the right to be able to get a shot on him without cover?
To the right. You mean this way?
Oh, the other.
Oh no, I meant the other,
This
like,
way?
because I see. Yeah. Like, how far would I need to go to
could
be able to like get a clear shot on
Theoretically,
him?
move out, shoot, and then move back, I believe.
Oh, I thought he had cover because he's standing behind that wall.
Oh, no, he does. Oh, are you talking about... No, I think the only way to be able to shoot at him without cover would be to make it all the way, like, over
all
here.
the way over there. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, because
Well,
this
then-
is, like, a very large piece of... I don't know if the angle's right. It's a very
Okay.
large piece of, like...
I see.
Yeah, stoneware
well,
that... Yeah. It
I
extends
will-
all the way over here on the far side. You can just barely see it.
I guess the other question then is, do allies count as cover for that skeleton?
No. Allies don't count
No?
as cover.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so then I'll peek out and just shoot at the one that they're all around.
Perfect. Go ahead and roll.
A 12. So I assume that misses.
Yeah, unfortunately, Ajax's flailing kind of throws you off, and he knocks the arrow out of the air with his, like, ow! Did she see that?
And then I will move back behind the
Okay.
pillar.
Yeah, perfect. And your arrow flies wide. For the audience, this is technically all enclosed, but for the camera, it's open. And with that, and Valym, it is your turn again.
Okay. Just gonna attack the near one.
Okay, perfect.
Whittle them down one at a time.
And I forget with this. Does this have advantage for flanking in the system?
Yes. Mhm.
Okay.
I mean,
19
Yeah, that hits.
for an 8.
That is exactly what you
Using
needed.
damage.
That's exactly what you needed. You bring your sword down, and the
Amazing.
creature collapses into a splintered mess of bone and metal, cracking disgustingly. As you continue to drive the sword into its back, it just falls apart. Scorpio, it is your turn.
Yeah. Cheering.
Yeah.
From the back.
Emboldened by this move by Valym, Scorpio is just going to like step over.
Boneyard.
Oh, the boneyard.
The boneyard.
Like step over the skeleton and run up along that wall, that piece that's fallen over.
Mhm, this one.
Yep, and then is going to dive bomb on the one that's over there. So it's the
Okay.
movement action and the attack.
You're spending a key point, right?
I am not.
Okay.
Not
let
yet,
me
at
think.
least. Is it too far?
It's going to take your entire movement, but you can get there.
Okay.
Because
I
the
will
first
spend a
time
key
you were
point-
able to get here because you used
Right, we
used
did the
your-
dash.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, then yeah, I'll do the same thing of step with the wind. And then dive bomb it. Natural 20!
Perfect.
Yee.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. Go ahead and roll damage.
Destroyed.
Let me double it. So that's 8. 8
8. Is it bludgeoning damage?
bludgeoning damage.
Okay, perfect. So your head cracks into this skeleton right here.
Oh,
Oh!
I fell.
And as you do, you see its like half of its skull go flying like ka-chunk, and the thing staggers, but then just barely continues creaking back to life. Ajax, it's your turn.
Okay. So Scorpio has to use a key point to move all the way over there, right?
Mhm,
From where we're at
yeah.
right now.
Scorpio's here.
Okay.
We'll just move that for now.
Wait, so he just hit me, didn't he? He shot me in the back.
Yes.
So now I have to roll a wisdom saving throw. Because now
Yes. Yes.
if I-
Because of your
yeah.
sword.
yeah.
The disrespect.
I have to roll a 15 saving throw. And he rolls a 16.
Okay,
Hey.
perfect. Yeah. So curse does not come into effect.
Oh,
Um,
that was an option.
I want to use my entire movement to get in front or okay, behind him at this point, or would I be in front of him?
Yeah, no, you could get behind him. It would just take your whole movement.
Okay,
So you wouldn't be able to attack this turn. Okay.
But then I want to use action surge.
Yeah, fighter.
Perfect. Yeah.
I want to use action surge as I'm behind him, and I want to just try to stab it straight through the chest from behind.
All
Or
right.
the back, I guess.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh, please.
Last night I was playing a fighter for like the first time in a very long time, and I said second wind instead of action surge. And I still feel bad about it.
Oh no.
I mean, it's not like it's.
Oh, wait.
No, nope. I got nothing.
Just me. I feel bad.
So with flanking, you roll it with advantage, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, a 16 hits though.
Oh, it does? Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Okay, cool. Yes.
These aren't the armored ones.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So, got you. That is 7 damage.
All right. So as Scorpio's head cracks against this skeleton and half of its skull goes flying, you leap up here, manage to do a backflip over the skeleton and
Inspired by Scorpio.
Yeah.
do a
drive
backflip.
your great sword through its chest and it clatters to the ground dead. And you
Finally.
pass your trial with flying colors.
Yeah.
Let's get a round of applause, not for the adventurers, but for these cute skelly boys.
Yeah.
Welcome to the
Yeah.
stage, Boney M and the crew.
Wait.
Wait,
Let's focus
not-
on.
There.
Let us-
The second from the right, I think, is my favorite.
Yeah.
Why isn't it?
The pose.
Focus.
I can't.
This is
Ah,
our
there
this
it
is
is.
our adventurers if
awesome.
they play their cards wrong. Haha.
Oh, those are so cool.
Those look
so
sick.
good.
In this
That is
4-on-4 battle of blood and brutality, our adventurers won. But I was banking on them. Put down $10.
They look good.
I thought they had it. I really thought
look-
this
they-
year had.
they-
They've been drinking
They
their
look
milk.
like winners.
It was touch and go for a
They
moment.
look
We
like
did not
they look like winners.
Yeah.
We got lucky on some rolls. I'll tell you
Yeah.
that.
They came out stronger, I think, than we did in the beginning, but it was a relatively quick turnaround.
Mhm.
I'd
So
love-
let's crown our
Yeah.
champions. Hey.
Hey.
Hey,
I'd
wait,
love-
Show 'em.
Oh my god.
Come
Oh
on,
my
come
god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The real undisputed winners. It's fine. It's not focusing. It can't do it. It doesn't
Too close.
matter.
Like-
Close enough.
We're silhouetted. It's
Mhm.
perfect.
Mhm.
That is kind of cool.
I would love to take a souvenir of this fight and go grab a bone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the part of the skull that came off. I want a half mask.
Perfect.
Oh.
Yeah. You can definitely do that.
Oh, you're crazy.
Phantom of the Opera.
You grab
That's
a half
fire.
mask. You grab a
I
shin
just-
bone.
I
Or a
just want
finger.
a finger as a pick.
There we go. Perfect. And as you exit this kind of makeshift coliseum, Sister Saranda says, "You performed admirably. I'm more than happy to give you the bounty to the barge.
Thank you.
Ajax, make a Constitution saving throw."
Oh boy. Oh boy. These are the moments we wait for. That is it's a 14.
You yelp as you feel a horrific pain out of your back. And you see Rita standing behind you going, "Wow, that was really in there."
Yes. Ouch.
Look how dirty that is, too. It's all rusty and stuff. Those are really in there.
Yes.
I think some of it might still be in there. And she, digs a finger in and, pulls out a piece of shrapnel. Why are you making all these sounds? You're acting like... She, is like, "Valym, can you help me?" She's, taking her knife now and, trying to wedge out a piece of an arrowhead. Why is he crying like that? Stop.
Strong. I'm okay. Ow.
And she cuts out the last piece, and she's like, "Yeah, I bet you didn't want that in you." She throws it on the ground.
Oh. Thank. Oh, feel a little better now, I think. Ouch.
Here you go.
Jesus.
Souvenir. And she hands you the shattered arrowhead.
Good lord.
Who's looking the worst amongst us right now?
Probably Ajax.
Scorpio's pretty
I-
banged up, but only about halfway.
Yeah, I got the beatings put on me.
Yep. So I
Yeah.
thought.
Okay, so Nim just walks up to, like, behind Ajax, I guess, puts his hands up to the wound, and let light shower down in rain to dampen that, which would cause you
Yes.
pain.
God
And healing word. Do cure wounds. That's the better one. There we go.
Mhm.
You can roll 1d8 plus 4.
Oh, Godchild. That is.
Nim.
Say
My
plus
name
4?
is Nim.
Yeah, so you heal 10.
Nice.
Oh, no.
That's amazing.
That is gonna haunt me.
You see
What's
you see
gonna haunt
Rena
you?
kind of
The
snickering.
Godchild kid statement.
Yeah. You see Rena kind of snickering.
Yes, the Godchild. Yes.
Do you worship rain?
What?
What?
Like you're talking about rain and you healed.
Oh, yeah. In the
I
healing
mean,
word.
I've heard of like
Oh.
a god of storms, but never like a god of rain. I didn't know they got that like specific, you know?
Oh, no god
Oh,
helps me. I don't
And-
think.
you see the sister kind of like shake her head in sign and says, "There are other ways of healing, Rena." And you see Rena look kind of sheepish. I knew that.
Am I supposed to?
No. And Sister Saranda just kind of smiles and says, "These arts, some people find them through extensive study in books. Some people find it through faith. Some people learn how to wield these arcane powers through being in tune with nature. For everyone, it's different. And there's not really any right or wrong way, just the way that you're best suited to."
Right.
She hands you like a rolled up scroll with like a flower kind of holding it together. It's like a dried flower that's like been tied. She says, "The bounty's yours."
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Holy One. He like does a weird, awkward bow.
Scorpio, now noticing, is starting to mimic. Oh, we were supposed to do this.
Oh,
She smiles and like kind of takes you by the shoulders and stands you up straight and puts a hand on your head and says, "Every time the light touches you, may you find peace, and may the darkness wither from your steps."
Oh.
Scorpio?
No, to you, Nim.
To you.
Me? Oh.
Yeah, because you're like bowing.
Oh. Thank you.
Of course.
2 blessings in one day. I don't know what I've done to deserve this. We should go.
Yes, my lunch break is rather over. That was fun to watch, though. Thank you. And she kind of like gathers her fishtail, her like mermaid style dress with her wings that kind of like blend into it and leave like this like trail on the ground. Her wings, by the way, have like, they're not white. They have an iridescent hue, kind of like that of a rooster. They're like dark purple with a green sheen. Yeah.
So cool.
Mm.
Oh,
She walks away.
is there a lady who lives in your pool?
She
Oh my
like
God.
smiles and says, "Not my secret to tell, but yours to discover."
Huh?
Rena mutters, "That's probably, yeah, I don't know."
Yes, that's a fucking yes.
It's cryptic. Basically,
is
that's
the
her nice
best.
way of saying you're going to have to work for it.
The
She was
best
pretty
day
impressed
ever.
with you guys, though. She almost stepped in for a second there. She was worried about your monk.
Me too.
Yeah. It's okay, though. I put the good old bamboozle on the skeleton in the back to help you out there, Ajax.
Yeah, totally. Thank you.
Oh,
Because you're awesome.
Like in secret.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure the sister knew I did. So I might be in trouble tomorrow. We'll find out.
I hope not.
She said something about running laps. I think she knows I don't like cardio.
I mean, you made it up those stairs. Not everyone could do that.
I mean, I think if given enough time, like everybody could.
No, give yourself some credit.
I don't know.
Give yourself some. We almost died out there.
That's true. Yeah, we did. Yeah. I feel like after the stairs, the skeletons are a cakewalk. Speaking of cake, I hear there is strawberry shortcake in the food hall today, so we should go get some.
Please lead the way.
Point us in the direction.
Follow me.
Sounds delightful.
She like walks over to the dorm, throws her. You see her like walk to a ground floor window, throw her bags in, and shut them. You assume this is her room, and then like kind of
mood.
leads you to a beautiful like almost like a cafe with a huge outdoor terrace with like flowers and planters, and this terrace looks out over the side of the mountain and you can see everything. You can see the entire town, you can see the river, you could see everything for miles around stretched out in front of you. And if you look to the east, you can even see like just snow on the horizon, just a little bit far away from where you are. Wow. And that'll be where we call it to a close tonight.
That was a very we had to fight skeletons, but a relatively calm one.
Yeah.
Scorpio, did you see me? I did a backflip, just like
You
you.
did so well.
The backflip, Scorpio.
The training.
I was
It's the training.
scared. Yeah, the training's working. I was so scared, but I did it.
You were scared?
I've been to the backflip before. I don't know. It's just new to me.
It is scary. You gotta have that core.
Yeah. You make it look so easy. Then I did the thing, and my trench coat was in the wind. I was
Ooh, the trench coat. I forgot.
oh, it was
so
cool, right? Oh God, that's all I wanted.
Babies.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, a relatively calm episode, but a fabulous one nonetheless. Thank you so much for supporting us in our show. Let's go ahead and do some quick shout outs.
I am LordBalvin on everything: Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, even TikTok soon, maybe. We know. We'll
Oh
see.
my god.
Join us.
I stream. I do a lot of twittering, a lot of interesting tweets on the Twitters. Recently, my biggest project is a GTA RP server that I've been helping create and run the past 2 or 3 weeks. BronzeGirl here is on it. She plays and streams it as our judge, Katarina King. Gabe does not stream it, but does play on it as well. You will see him often here because he plays her son.
Yeah.
If you're into role playing and stuff like that, imagine something like this in Grand Theft Auto. So I think you probably enjoy it. And that's it for me. It's called TSRP. If you want to check it out.
Fabulous. Xander.
I'm Xander Jeanneret, and you can find me at Xanderific with 2 R's and 1 F all over the place, either on Twitter or on my Twitch channel, where I stream video games as well as tabletop stuff all the time. Check out my schedule there, and I'll be here. I'm on the internet.
Awesome. And as always, Gabe.
Hi, I'm Gabe James Games. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok.
Hey.
Next session for the Grand Theft Auto RP, I might actually stream it so people can see what I'm getting into.
Let's go.
I've had a weird habit of having some really strange interactions with characters and flying under the radar. So now everyone will get to see how that goes, and then shame me for the choices that I make following it. But other than that, I stream, hang out with this lovely lot of people. There's always something new happening. So check it out on Twitter because that's basically the most organized place of my chaos is.
The hub.
Yes, the hub. Thank you. The hub of my information. Had to be specific.
Josephine.
Hi, I'm Josephine McAdam. You can find me at JCVIM on all socials and on Twitch. I stream Monday through Friday. I'm on a few RPG shows. You can catch Mothership RPG, which is a horror sci-fi. We just had Gabe and Xander on as guests, and Jasmine is a regular on there. Actually, we have Gabe back.
Oh, good.
this week. Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad.
For the first half, as well as Michael Sinclair joining us. But yeah, it's spooky and fun and silly. And yeah, if you're in New York and are into indie films, I have a film showing at Tribeca called Dear Mr. Brody that you should check out. I wish I could be there. That's it.
I'm gonna go ahead and show off some art.
Ooh.
And
Yes,
stuff
please.
like that. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. So first up, Riley
Oh my
did color
God.
versions, and there's going to be animated versions.
Oh.
These are the idol.
Oh.
Yes.
That's the gift. Yeah.
Yes.
Amazing.
Amazing. That's good. That's good stuff.
Oh, there's Pilar.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that at first.
Pilar's chilling. And this shot of Scorpio.
I love it.
That's really good.
That's good.
I didn't
Yep,
see that.
yep.
Good stuff.
And just lots of live tweets that I love, but there was one in particular I wanted to put light on. This one. Oh my God, those pants look great, and I bet they would look even better on Ben's floor. Are you hitting on Leslie for me? That's Valym and Ajax.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's accurate. Actually.
I thought
my
that one was
God.
really amusing. And then this one. Rena, if you're not here for the luck, why didn't you take the elevator? Ajax. Yeah, I also wanted to show off. Let me see if I can catch it real quick. There's also a beautiful piece done by Domo Stanton, who's in the chat right now. Make sure you go give him a follow. Earlier this week, that's just absolutely fabulous. It's so
Yes.
pretty. Look
And
at
thank you for all the art. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Look
it's
at
So
yeah.
cool.
Look at that.
Look at that.
That's
Look
so
at that.
good. That's so raw.
Look
Oh
at
my
that.
God. That's so
Look
ill.
at it. It's beautiful.
Jesus.
So great. I love that Nim wears little schoolboy shorts and little shoes. I don't know
Love
why
it. I love that.
I never knew
Wait,
that,
is-
but now I can't
is
see it
Nim-
any other way.
Is Nim sitting on my axe?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
yes.
didn't.
Sitting on the axe handle.
I didn't even realize.
Mhm.
Kind of reminds me of Hellboy. In like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
best way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought too. I was like, it was like a
Yeah.
little Hellboy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just love the little the schoolboy shorts. I don't know why I didn't, but that's so
Such a good
perfect.
touch.
It's
so
so
much
perfect.
personality, man.
Yeah,
cool.
so
Yo,
good.
Ajax rippling muscle vein. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Calm down,
Swole as
sir.
hell.
I love how happy Scorpio looks too, and how stoic Valym looks, and that
Yeah,
Valym
yeah.
actually
Yeah.
has the woods around him. If you look here,
Oh yeah.
yeah, there's like little
Yeah.
touches like that. Whereas
Mhm.
Scorpio has
Oh,
kegs
kill him.
behind him.
Amazing.
There's like I
Little
was
bits of
looking at
detail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking at like all the little things that I thought were like really cute. You know, it's
I
absolutely
realized
beautiful.
looking at this art too that we all have pointy ears.
We
Yeah, we do.
do.
Oh yeah, pointy
I don't know why I
ear.
thought it was exciting, but I did.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you so
That's so
much, as
good.
always, for supporting our show. Your art is always just it makes us so happy every week. And yeah, this will re-air at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Sunday for those of you that want to rewatch it or didn't catch the whole thing. And I'll hit YouTube on 9 a.m. Or 8 a.m., sorry, the following day on Monday. And oh yeah, I'm going to be in a game for charity tomorrow night. I'll try to host it here just because I don't actually know what channel it's on.
Fair.
And yeah, tomorrow's also Sunfall Cycle, which is a D&D game that's been going for 2 years with my good friends Stephen Lumpkin and Jesse Cox. I can't believe we've been playing that game for 2 years. That's crazy.
Wow.
But yeah,
Time flies.
Wednesday's
forgot-
usually my day off, but
We're also in a game on Saturday. I forgot until you.
oh yeah,
just
the
said
Blades in the
words.
Dark on so many games this week.
Yeah, Blades in the Dark on Stream of Blood. If you're into that system,
Mhm.
watch me fumble my way and Jasmine be an expert at.
I play a grandma, like a very old kooky
Ooh.
cultist lady in there, so I still do crazy shit. But
What's
yeah,
up with you and older women?
huh?
You've
She's
been- you've
young.
been
She's
roping
just like a
older women.
cultist.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, I do like playing older women though, because I think they're underrepresented in RPGs.
That's true.
Yeah. I feel like it's most of the women in RPGs are always like, I'm young and hot and I'm, like just like trying to catch the scene. So I like being like, I'm a 300-year-old vampire, or like I'm a old lady. I like being an old lady. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much for coming by. I'm that bronze girl, and yeah, I'm everywhere. If you're here, you know where to find me. Have a wonderful night, everyone. We'll see you next week if we don't see you this Sunday.